Dude, I have so much to yap about. I have so much to yap about. Is it okay if I yap a little bit? Is it okay if I yap for a second? I have so much to yap about. Hi, guys. Hello, Fizz. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna end it today. I don't know if it'll take 4 hours to finish the game, so it's a little bit of yapping is okay, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Minokalu. Hi, Genki. How are you guys doing? I just ate, so my throat is a little phlegmy. I'm sorry. A little, what does Fizz call it? Phlegma. Phlegma nuts. You have 30 minutes, grr. Now yap all you want. Yeah, it'll be 30 minutes. You're gonna ace the final? Yeah, I think I'll ace the final. Listen, I know who the final boss is. I don't know who, I've not seen it. I've just heard the name. I have heard the name, unfortunately. It's just, unfortunately, you hear the name and you're like, whoop, there it is, you know? I have not seen the fight at all. I do not know anything about it. I just know the name, and so I assume I know who it is. And I have not had any trouble with her past fights, so if that's the case, then hopefully I won't have too much trouble with the fight to come. You know what I mean? I know, fucking not. I'm sorry. It just happens when you, it's 3 weeks after the game came out. It just happens. You can't help it. I said I haven't seen it, but you know. Oh no, get your asses back here. Get your asses back here. Oh shit, Aveline, hi, thank you for the reminder of Mix It Up. I always need a constant reminder. I need a constant reminder. Don't leave! Don't leave, I've not seen the fight. I haven't. Yeah, get your ass back here. Get your ass back here. Okay. One thing I wanted to yap about. Hey, Aveline, get your ass back here. One thing I wanted to yap about is my coworker, because she made me late today. She made me miss my train and have to wait like 10 minutes for the next one. Oh, such a pain in the ass. And why? Because I had like 10 minutes left before I was gonna leave work. And she goes, hey, can I call you real quick? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I mean, I just thought it was just a normal call, you know, she's just gonna talk to me about some work stuff. She calls me, I can tell she's drunk, and she just starts kind of gossiping in a way about another coworker, and I'm just like, are you for real? Are you for real right now? And one of the things she said, because, okay, let's just say she's C. No, let's call her Cece. Let's call her Cece. The drunk caller is Cece. And we were talking about a coworker named, I don't know, Lala. We'll call her Lala. Okay, we'll call her Lala. Oh, wow, Aveline, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. And I was like, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to leave right when it hits the time I need to go, you know? But and she was like, yeah, I know you're gonna get off of work really soon, but I just wanted to talk to you about that one person, Lala. And I was like, yes, Lala. I was on a tour with Lala yesterday, and I was observing her because we got some complaints from previous guests about her, so I was observing her. I was observing. And Cece was like, yeah, tell me about it. And I was like, I don't know, she was fine. Lala was fine. Lala didn't do anything wrong. Now, I know Lala can do things wrong, and Lala is probably, you know, putting on an act because I'm there watching, but, you know, when I was there, Lala did a good job. And Cece was like, yeah, that she's totally putting on an act. She's totally rude. And, you know, like 2 weeks ago, I met Lala for like 2 minutes when we were going to go do tours. And And I asked Lala, I said, man, don't you just hate Amai? Don't you just wish Amai didn't work here? And then Lala said, oh, that's so mean. And I was like, yeah. And Cece was like, yeah, I was just testing her. I was just testing her to see what she would say. I was testing her to see if she really liked you or not. And I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, she's like, yeah, Lala said, that's so mean, you know? But I bet Lala was just putting on a front. And I'm like, anyone would say that's so mean. Don't you think anyone would say that's mean? Did that make sense? Like Cece was trying to see what if Lala would say something rude about me. Why did it need to be said at all? It didn't! And so Cece was telling me like, oh my god, gossip, and I was over here like, you are really a strange person. You are really a strange person. You are crazy. You are a crazy person, my dear coworker Cece. You are a strange. I mean, I didn't say that. I was sometimes when you get into that you know, when you're talking to idiots, you're just like, yeah, I totally get you, and you just kind of pretend to agree with them so that they like shut the fuck up and leave you alone. You guys know what I mean? So I was just like, as in Amai? Yes. Amai is being real as in Amai. I'm Amai. Yeah, they're like, don't you just hate Amai? Don't you just hate Amai? Lola's like, what? That's so mean. Yeah. Yes, as in me. Yes, I am Amai. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I've dealt with people like this a lot. Like, where it's like, you just want them to shut the fuck up, so you just pretend to agree with them. You're like, yeah, that's crazy. You're the crazy one, bitch. You're the crazy one. The easiest of conversation is just to agree with every shit they say. Exactly. She's the crazy one. And she's like drunk. Yeah, and I was like, okay, so tomorrow can we talk about some work stuff? We need to talk about some work stuff, okay? Or let's talk tomorrow about that work stuff. Okay, I gotta go now. It's time for me to go. Bye. You know, I was just like that. Hi, Cotelry. Thanks for the resub for 56 months. Yo, I just resub to you for 55 months. That's crazy. And did I make any mistakes with names? Because that was really confusing for me to do. Keeping all the names in track. I love entertaining flat earthers. Okay, we're gonna talk about flat earthers. I'm glad I don't need to deal with these people too much. Oh yeah, I had to, like, for my entire life, thanks to some people in my family. Crazy bitches. Yeah, at least I'm not the crazy bitch, right, guys? I'm not the crazy bitch, right, guys? One way or another, your coworkers are interesting. Yeah, they are. They are. Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what you're supposed to say, guys. Good job, but being for real now, right? For real, right? Can you say that with the crazy eyes? Guys. I'm pretty sane, right? I'm sane, right? Yeah? But speaking of flat earthers, is it bad if I bring up Rapture? I brought it up a little bit into the Discord earlier because I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. There's mass psychosis happening. There's mass psychosis happening in the world. And the Rapture. Oh wow, did you see my eye? My eye is going crazy. My eye's going crazy. My eye might be rapturing. I don't know, man. I thought that was an exaggerated meme. I hope it's real. Why do I kind of hope it's real? I've heard. Yeah, you've heard about the rapture, guys. I'm sorry if you're here right now. You have not been raptured. I'm sorry. People are crazy, man. What are we talking about? Rupturing? No, rapture. Rapture. I know nothing about this topic. Oh my god, it's insane. People are like, the rapture's happening the 23rd to the 24th. Well, people, quote unquote, certain people. So everyone gets raptured away. Only if you're a believer, right? Only if you're a believer you get raptured away. Like, there's literally people on like TikTok and shit crying about it. They're like, I'm a little scared of getting raptured. I'm scared. And I'm like, you believe in this? That's psychosis. As long as it's not my ass that's being raptured, don't worry, you're not gonna get raptured. I'm not raptured, I'm a heathen. I might be a tenchi, but I am a heathen. I don't want to say too much more, but I hope it happens. I hope they get raptured. Can't tenchis get raptured? No, I'm not a part of that. I'm not a part of that. That's the thing, I'm not a part of that. Yeah. Morgan Freeman has nothing to do with being raptured. My area of expertise with Morgan Freeman and everything, we don't even know what the heck they're talking about. So, raptured as in go to heaven? Well, I guess so. So rapture, right? It's like a religious thing, like a biblical thing, like the believers go to go, like, they get literally Thanos snapped to heaven, right? Their clothes get put on their clothes get left behind, man. Wear your clean underwear, guys. Your clothes get left behind. Make sure you leave a note in your pocket, by the way, that says I've been raptured, just in case someone finds it. You know, they find your clothes and they think, oh, thank God they've been raptured. And then after the rapture, there's like 7 days of awfulness. I don't know. I don't usually wish for their demise, but I hope they do get raptured, cleanse the world a little bit of idiots. Yes, I agree. I agree. Do tenchis get raptured from heaven to earth? Is that what happened to me? No. It was my work obligation to come down here, okay? It's for work. This is work, guys. This is work. Brain rot level is this? I don't know. It's psychosis. It's psychosis. She was a fairy. Yeah. It was for work. It was for work. Only after learning English have I encountered this phenomenon. I grew up between many Christians and none of them have ever mentioned that concept. Well, I think there's different levels, right? There's the sane ones and then there's the crazy ones, just like there is with anything, you know? And I think we're only talking about the crazy ones, right? They're the crazy ones who yeah. And I think most of them aren't from Europe either, by the way. I think most of them aren't from Europe. I've noticed a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of white women, specifically from the US. So, there's that. There's that. There's some psychosis going on over here. I don't know. Not over here. I'm not over there. They're over there. I don't know, man. I'm not over there. I'm first hearing that as a Christian. I'm telling you, it's a psychosis thing. It was started apparently by like a South African pastor, but I think it got really picked up on TikTok, and I think rather than a lot of people actually believing it, they're like using that like TikTok algorithm to generate a lot of money and scare tactic and stuff like that more than anything. But it is kind of entertaining to watch. It's kind of in an undead stage in Europe at this point. You're right, it is kind of hollowed. It's kind of like, I think in Japan, it might be very similar with the religion in Japan, potentially, with like how people don't necessarily see it as a religion so much as it is just a part of the culture. Maybe, I don't know. There's something called schizo pills. They need them. America has famously some pretty crazy Christian behavior. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's that one really crazy church that was really popular to make fun of. Westboro Baptist Church. Yes, that one was kind of the laughingstock of the crazies. Take them, you'll stop hearing voices. Yeah, really. They need to take them. Hand over your money so we could use it after your rapture. Exactly. People are like, oh, you need to have people take care of your animals once you're raptured, right? Because apparently pets can't go to get raptured and go to heaven, whatever. I don't really know. But so like it's okay. Like if you pay us up front, we'll take care of your pets. Pay us up front, okay? There's like services like that. Shit like television sermon level? Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid level. Right? Classic TikTok moment. Yeah, I really think it was just like a TikTok craze that kind of went out of proportion. Like someone really used that algorithm to target like the really easily susceptible white women of America. So yeah, there's that. Not all white women, just the crazy ones, which are many, unfortunately. Oh God, what are they doing over there, man? What are they sniffing? Dude, you know, my half sister is also a crazy. Not quite like that level of crazy, but she is on a level of crazy. I don't think she would believe in a rapture, but she's a different level of crazy. Yeah, don't know what's going on over there. But I liked to dig in and see the people going crazy. They're like, oh my God, are you guys ready for the rapture? There was like that lady who was posting is like, okay guys, when you're getting raptured, don't look down. It's like, don't hold on to anything. I'm like, she's trolling. She's trolling, man. She's trolling. She was the one who was also saying things like, before the rapture, make sure you subtly let your friends know that you might be leaving soon. It's like, what? And she was also the one who was like, make sure you put a note about getting raptured, that you're gonna get raptured in your like pockets, in your purse, and make sure you lock up your house because people are definitely gonna start stealing things. I'm like, what? Smells like smoked grill. What? I'm gonna hold on to my boxers. Good luck. Apparently everything's going. I don't know. There's like a movie scenes. There's like movies about it apparently. One with Nicolas Cage in the movie, and I don't remember the name of it. But apparently they're like in a plane, and then the pilot gets raptured in the middle of a plane flight, and their flight is going down, and it's like, what? It's a funny movie. I never watched it, but it's kind of funny. I feel like there are so many troll videos about it that some people actually believe it. Yeah, it's let me just say, it's very hard for me sometimes to tell who's being serious and who's joking. When it comes to this kind of stuff, because I think it's kind of half and half. Can't enter the pearly gates with my pee-pee out? You got to, guys. That's like half the reason. I don't even know where I'm going with that. You just have to. Apparently that's what they want up there. Okay, they want you to be naked. Hi, Milk and Honey. Sorry, we're talking about something really weird. By the way, I'm about to go missing soon. Like, what the fuck are you gonna go on a hike or some shit? And I'm kind of a little worried. I'm like, if it doesn't happen and these people seriously believe in it, are they gonna either think, A, I haven't been raptured, I'm in hell, or B, you know, they're gonna be like, wow, who can I trust anymore? Maybe they should think that with B. Really is Thanos snap, but everyone gets raptured instead. It's like that. It is. It really is like Thanos snapping. That's what I said at the beginning, right? I was like, the rapture is basically getting Thanos snapped, but only for a certain group of people rather than random. Right? When Thanos snapped people, it was random, right? It wasn't like he specifically targeted these people specifically. It was just like 1 out of every 3 or something like that. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. Is that what I'm getting judged on? You're getting judged on your crazy level. Yeah. Walk with pride. True. It's okay. Everybody's gonna be naked. It's like getting into an onsen in Japan. Everybody's gonna be naked. You just kind of accept it. Don't worry, living in New Zealand with the time difference and hearing all about this is the funniest shit ever. Okay, so Milk and Honey, you've heard about this, because me too. It's been the 23rd for like the last, you know, I don't know, it's almost 9:50 p.m. right now. So it's been the 23rd forever, and they're like, oh yeah, but don't worry, people said it's gonna be between the 23rd and the 24th, and it's like, okay, looks at watch, okay. Hello, Lost Laugh, wow, 100%. Yeah, we haven't beat the final boss yet, but we did 100% the game. So we're gonna beat the final boss with 100%. Yay. It was 50-50 or half the sentient life or something, right? Yeah, okay. See, it wasn't specifically targeting one thing. It was just random. Reminds me about that Mayan doomsday calendar all over again in 2011 or something. Yeah, it's basically that, but not quite to the scale, right? Not quite to that scale. 24th at the moment. Gotta go spread some conspiracy real quick. Please do. Please do. Oh my god. I'm over here in New Zealand on the 24th, and holy shit, people are being raptured. Just you wait for your time zone. You know, because that's how it works. How you found out? How you found out? Wait, what do you mean? How found out about what? You're gonna do journal next? That's another thing. Yes, I need to do the journal, but the only enemies I'm missing with the journal are the abyss enemies, so I haven't been able to do that. Also, I haven't played this game in a while, in like 2 days, so we'll see. How did you find out about what? Where are you guys going? Guys, where are you going? They're getting raptured, guys. Guys, if you're gonna get raptured, you really gotta do that vanish thing, you know? Right as the second you feel like you're getting raptured, you gotta do that vanish thing, okay? You gotta look into the camera and go, yeah. You know, you gotta, please do. Beautiful moment. Hit the dices, exactly. But, anyway, sorry for that. I'm appalled at how much psychosis is happening. Rapture is faster than the blink of an eye. From the AI videos that I've seen, you kind of like fly up into the air, and your body turns like bright white as you're ascending, but you're naked at the same time. So, I'm gonna be on the ground looking at everybody's pee-pee. Okay, that was a weird thing to say. And moving on. Moving on. I'll repeat the question after the finale. What? Mai believes in AI, yes. Quote, please? No, don't do that. No, please. Here comes the quote. No! No quoting! There's no flesh ascent. There's no flesh ascending? What happens to your flesh? Oh my god, wouldn't that be crazy? Cause, you know, it's like your soul goes up. So does that mean your whole body gets left behind? What is that? What are you putting in my chat right now? What are you putting in my chat right now? Oh god, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be, oh, hold on. Me looking up at everybody's pee-pees. Oh. What the heck is that mod? I don't know. He's crazy sometimes. I think he's got some mass psychosis going on. To us, everyone just drops dead. What if? And it's like their soul has just left them, you know? Crazy? I was crazy once. I'm feeling crazy right now, man. I'm feeling crazy right now. Not just once, but right the fuck now. What if Kanki is rapturing? What? Yo! What if that's... Oh gosh, there goes Fizz. Now Fizz is going. Goodbye, Fizz. Oof. Doctor Strange shit moment, I guess? Oh yeah, I totally get that. No, I'm not very into... Oh no, there goes Kanki, no! No, he's going away! No! Don't go into the light! Holy shit, that's a lot of text! Oh no, Geralt, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Yeah.
A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Yeah.
Rats make me crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Wait, why is it repeating? Why did you do that?
A rubber room with rats and rats make me crazy.
Rats make me crazy.
I was
Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. You cannot rapture what's already dead. That's another thing. If you died before the rapture, are you just like gonna meet everybody else up there later? You're like, okay, I'll see you later. It's supposed to be never ending. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Am I so cute I could die too late? No, you died before the rapture. Minokalu, no, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, right, like Minokalu would get raptured. You're just gonna be there already? Maybe you're just gonna be up there already. You're gonna be like, hey guys, whoa, haven't got a lot more crowded suddenly. Yeah. I'm just thinking about the logistics of it. It's like, okay, so if a baby is born after the rapture, do they just never get a chance to go there? Or do they just immediately get raptured the second they're born? Like the mom is like, push, push. Oh, suddenly, I don't have to push anymore. There's nothing there. What happened? Hello, fellow rapturees. I got early access. Oh, shit. That's so funny. You just had to, you know, pay a little price of your own life. Yeah, if you died before the rapture, then your soul will remain on Earth till the judgment. Your soul will remain on Earth? So does that mean nobody's in heaven right now? What comes out then? The placenta? I guess so. Yeah, maybe you're just giving birth, you're like, ugh, and then just split second gets Thanos snapped and out comes the placenta instead of a baby. I mean, usually both come out, but only placenta. Speedrunner to rapture? Because aren't babies like supposed to be super pure? You know, what does a baby do? Raptured at conception? I mean, honestly, true. Would that mean that I guess the human race would die out after that because all babies, oh shit, probably not all babies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe all babies. Does Amai get an influencer pass for the rapture? I get a heathen pass. I get a heathen pass. And then here comes the consciousness gained at 4 years of age. Oh yeah, a lot of people talk about that. How like, when did you finally gain consciousness? You know, when did you finally realize that you were like you know? People have that. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I feel like I've always been me. But sometimes when I think about past me, I kind of am like, ooh, was that me? I don't know, it feels like I'm not related. That's a weird feeling. Earlier, I don't know when that happens. I don't know, I think it depends on the person. A lot of Christians actually don't think babies are pure from birth. Oh, you're right, they do baptism. You're right. You're right. Okay, so until a baby is baptized. So babies, so if you just don't baptize your baby won't get raptured. Baptism is like an exorcism. True, I forgot about that. But would anybody even be around to give a baptism? Because I feel like the people who give baptisms would already be raptured. I just remember diaper in my view. Oh shit, it's mine. Really? I don't remember that far back. I don't even know what my first memory was, man. I feel like I was like 6 or 5 or something. Can't remember. It says that after you die, your soul will not be bound by time anymore. Oh. Oh, okay. So it just all feels like it all happens at once. I feel like I gained consciousness again at 21. Sometimes I kind of feel like that. well, I don't necessarily feel like I gain consciousness again, but it's more like over time your consciousness, you know, it shifts over time, and then you look back and you go, yeah, it's completely different now. I'm completely different now. Or at least I feel completely different. I like that part about Shintoism. Everyone is born pure. I like a lot of things about Shintoism. I think Shintoism is one of the coolest fucking religions out there. I love it. My favorite... now this is a bit of a religion talk, but you know, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm gonna say my favorite thing about Shintoism is that it doesn't shame you. It doesn't shame you. I like that. It's a very good religion, I think. I don't believe in it per se, but I like the idea of it a lot. I really, really like the idea of it. Buddhism, I don't like the idea very much because it's very punishing. You know what I mean? You have to get rid of your desires and shit like that, or else you're not gonna reach nirvana and escape the you know, cycle of death and rebirth. And I think that's really fucked up to think about and have your mind on all the time. Just why can't you just have a fun time in your life? You know, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I guess Earth is gonna be for the real humans after the rapture. No Christians allowed. Well, I don't even know. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I regained consciousness after being in a mine. Life got good again. Don't say that, Fizz. That makes it. That's kind of sad. I'm glad though. But I hope life was good for you before that, right? Right before that, and now as well. Yeah. I'm timeless at the moment. Yeah. Right? Could yap for a long time about how quirky Christian theology is and can be, but I'm practicing restraint. Oh, well, I practice restraint about these things a lot. After Rapture, the Hollow Knight journey will start and we will all turn to bugs. Honestly, I'm down. I'm down for that. I'm so down. What about Protestant Christians? Do they also get raptured? Maybe we're headed into this at this point. Yeah, maybe we're getting too deep. I was mostly just talking about crazies, but I could go far deeper than this, but I will refrain. As a VTuber, I need to refrain. What bug, though? What bug would you guys be? Yeah, King of Roaches? I think you'd be a roach. Possibly even the King of Roaches. It's a bit too much at the moment. You think it's a bit too much? I was kind of having fun yapping about that, but, I am not too... I don't know. I don't think it's wrong for me to say I really like Shintoism. Apologies to the Buddhists out there. It's not like I'm just saying I think it's a little... it's a little bit of a punishing religion, and I just don't like punishing religions, you know? I think it's not good. Thank you for the follow! Welcome on in! Sorry, we're talking about weird things. The roach in the nameless city. Oh, yeah, the ones all the way at the top. I love those guys. Each their own. Now, yeah, I don't mean it in anything bad, and it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, damn those people who are Buddhist. No, it's not like that. It's just a personal opinion. Oh, you're not really into that conversation because I don't really think about it? Maybe it just is because of where I grew up and everything. You can't ignore it, you know? So I thought about it a lot. Yeah, I actually talk about this kind of stuff with my IRL friends a lot, but of course I don't talk about it on here because I'm a VTuber. I could talk about that stuff elsewhere, but I wanted to talk about the rapture because I thought it was a very interesting topic. As a Protestant who is still here, I guess I am exempt. Sometimes think about leaving simply because of tax reasons. Don't leave because, I mean, you could leave your country because of tax reasons. But don't leave your life because of tax reasons. On the other hand, just loaded my brain and ponder. I'm a Buddhist because in my country I'm required to put down a— You are? You're required to put down a religion? Wow. In Japan? In Japan, I just got the census. I got the census in the mail a few days ago and I was thinking of doing it. And I'm pretty sure you can put that you don't believe in, you can put whatever you want. I think you could put anything, including like agnostic or atheist or anything like that. I think you could, or, you know, Christian, Buddhist, Shinto, whatever. You can put all that stuff. I think. I don't know, I haven't checked. I'll get back to you on that. Religion, am I? Okay, listen, I think there's probably like a drop down list. I don't know. You can do it online, and I'm gonna do it online. I did it, I think, a few years ago too. Hi Chaotic, welcome on in. I have another me to argue with anyway, pretty neat. Wait. What? What do you mean? I meant leaving Christianity Protestant? Wait, you have to... You have to pay taxes? Because of your religion? Before Rapture, there's a huge war cry coming from the heavens. It's like in Skyrim. It's like the Greybeards in Skyrim. Yeah, you have to pay extra taxes. King of Roaches, what the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Meta arigato. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. You will be the King of Roaches. I will let you be the King of Roaches. I wonder what bug I would be. I think something with big wings. But I feel like butterfly. Maybe I would be a moth. Moths are fluffy, and I want to be a fluffy moth. Yes, a fluffy white moth. How about that? I want to be a moth. But like, I don't want to be like radiance type moths. I don't want to do that. You don't have another voice in your head to argue to? I don't really ever argue with myself. I don't argue with myself. I kind of just talk through things with myself, you know? That's new. Speaking of taxes, new sub. Yeah, thank you! Meant to a few months back. Oh, what? But finances, never feel like you need to. Never feel like you need to, especially because of finances. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mecha arigato. Thank you. That's new. Good luck in a few years. You know, I think that if you belong to like a specific church or a specific like, you know, like thing in your area, like a specific like church, or you know what I'm talking about, like if you belong to a thing, then you do have to pay for it or something like that, right? You have to give money to it every month, a little bit. Though I feel like, shouldn't you be able to give as much as you want? I don't know. Speaking of bugs, I want to be a silly looking one like the leaf hoppers. Wait, the leaf hoppers from where? That's also, thank you for the 10 bits and the cute emote. Why in a few years? I shall be a snail and just neat all day. Oh, but this, yeah, I guess. If I'm gonna be not into radiance, then I can't say because like the snails in this game are related to the shamans who like for some reason worship the void. I still don't really understand that, or if they're even made of void, I don't know. I don't think we know that much. I don't know about your country, but I am very, very sure that you'll have to put this into your tax papers and will be taxed if you're still part of the church. Yeah, I think you will be too. I think in the US even that's a thing. I don't really know about it though. Because I'm definitely not a part of anything here, and I left the US before I was involved in anything. If I were to ever even be involved in anything. But I'm pretty sure that's a thing. It makes sense. But it's dangerous to be moth. I know because of the radiance. But listen, let's not think about that. Leaf hoppers are everywhere. What? Like an actual leaf hopper, not like in the game. Leaf hopper. Oh, it's a ew. Oh, they're kind of cute, but also kind of gross. It depends on which one I'm looking at. Some of them are cute, some of them are ugly. I believe made of void because they disappear when you get the white flower. Right? They do when you get the white flower. Right? I thought so too. Which would make sense. It would make sense. Considering they're black, then maybe made of void. Yeah, or they're like descendants of something from the void. Yeah, kind of like how the night was. Don't look too far away. Never know how long you'll make it. Like said, oh, I have 45 years to work in my life. Oh God, I don't like that idea. Living in the moment, I see. Yeah, I feel like Fizz is a very live in the moment person. Here I was watching an Amaya Lilia VOD when I was very rudely interrupted by an Amaya Lilia live stream. Oh my God, Drew, welcome on in. We were talking about the Rapture earlier. We were talking about the Rapture, but I think my yapping session has been going for too long. We might have to start gaming. Either made of the void or they sacrifice themselves for the spell. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. We were also talking about the snails being void. The Rapture, yeah. Look up Rapture TikTok 2025 and you'll see what I'm talking about. What a sentence. I'm just glad I don't have to pay taxes for not being part of the official religion over here. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to pay any taxes for that either. A leaf hopper visited me a while ago. They're fucking tiny. Close to a grain of sand, but small. Cute! Okay, small bugs that don't cause you any harm or aren't annoying are cute. Taxes and religion is crazy, brother. I didn't know about that. Like I said, I mean, I'm not really a part of anything, so. But, you know, just thinking about it, like, if you join a cult, you definitely... Like I'm saying cult because in Japan there's a lot of cults and people try to like get you into these cults, and I'm pretty sure that it would make sense if you have to pay money to them. I wonder if you like belong to like a Buddhist sect or Shinto, like certain Shinto like shrines or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works. I wonder if you have to pay there too, probably. You'll never see me parachute jump. How easy just to poof. Interesting. Rapture live on TikTok? Oh my God, that would be funny. Rapture to hell like me? Oh my God. What if the Rapture was really just Thanos snapping people to hell? I don't want to... No, I don't want to go just yet. I want to play Hollow Knight Silksong. We need a cute bugs tier list. We do need a cute bugs tier list. I would totally do that. That's a good idea, Koteori. That's a good idea. Let me write that down. Bug tier list. Bug tier list. Cutest to ugliest. Yes. Get stick bug. Bow, 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 bow. Muck maggots don't have you. I don't like muck maggots. They're ugly in this game and annoying in this game. I don't believe Buddhist sects have taxes for anyone besides the actual practicing monks. Damn, poor them. What have we beaten? Also, what am I at risk of spoiling you on? So we've beaten everything, I think, and now we're going back into the abyss. We're going back into the abyss now. We've literally done everything. I have 100% in the game. I have 100% in the game. So we've done as much as we can. A few things I did off stream is I got this thing. I got the upgrade. There we go.
Thank you.
Not so fat lizard. Thank you for the follow, Pokemon. We're about to do the final boss. You didn't beat everything. You forgot to collect the mementos. So we have 7 out of 8 of the mementos. We have 7 out of 8 of them. The only one I'm missing, as I said, is the bestiary one, and we can't complete the bestiary without going into the void, so we have to go into the void and finish this first. Yeah, that's okay. I just want to say that even drugged out of my mind, I cannot beat Trobio 2. Wait, why are you drugged out of your mind? What? Oh, where are we even supposed to go right now? Go back into the abyss. I guess let's try going to the deep docks. I don't know where we're supposed to go, but we'll try the deep docks. Yeah, new. Yeah. Follow your own ass, then backseat. Yes. Oh, okay. You're talking about plasmium. I was like, Drew, are you okay? Drew, why are you drugged up? Did you get like, I don't know, tooth surgery or something? I enjoyed the Trobio 2 fight, actually. I really did enjoy it. Let's go down. I love Trobio Vanilla. My brain could not handle Trobio 2. I actually was surprised at how well I handled it, I guess. Hold on, let's do some warm-up with this guy. Oh, I lied. I said I haven't played this game. Oopsies. I lied. I said I hadn't played this game for a few days, but that's actually a lie. I haven't played this game for 1 day. You ever just inject 10 of those suckers in a row? No, but I know that it like makes your, I don't know. I've never done it before. I've never even injected once. Drunken plasmium, never drink the blue stuff, kiddos. Exactly, never drink it. Oh shit, am I going the wrong way? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Let's actually try going this way. I got claw extension surgery. Very interesting. Honestly, for Wanderer's Crest, you definitely need that. Yeah, let's try looking over here. Maybe this is where we go. You see, not likely. Not likely. Okay, let's try the other way. You don't use Wanderers anymore. Really? What do you use? I liked Reaper's Crest. Oh, you guys are Reaper Crest users. I see. I am a Wanderer's Crest user. Wanderer Crest is just too good to me. Way too fast in a good way. Oh, we can just go back in here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You still doing okay? Miss, hello, I see you've survived somehow. I thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say, the spell's old, and time has a way of breaking things, even as fine forged as this. And see below, for its failure, I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. That return path is long closed to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shell's shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new, better and new. Yo, what's with... Oh, you know why? You know why that message was absolutely fucked up is because of the emote. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Capu. What, tier 2? Thank you so much! Arigato! Thank you. Arigato. Thank you so much. Was Reapers hooked on the witch at the moment? Oh! Yes! I think the witch is kind of sick, I gotta say. When I did my Steel Soul, I did use Hunters. Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna use that too. Oh, Losaf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing like the 5-hour quick run, and I'm using Hunters just because it's quick. You can sometimes be Bella in the sauna. I wonder if I'm too late. If I can meet him still. Thank you so much, Cat Poo. Welcome on in. Oh, whoops. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying, right? You're lying, right? Thanks for adding this, by the way. I think it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it might be too late. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Holler when you're ready. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Well, here we go a second time. If only the way the Witch Crest heals gets explosive or buff the silk skill instead, I'll use it more. Yeah, that's the issue, right? That's the issue, right? Hold on. Dekiru konnan. What is this? Why is my extension not working? Oh, Rakusho. It's Rakusho. Sokka. Yes, but not truly. I saved and quit when I got close to dying. Kind of cheesy. Don't worry about that. Just do that cheese, you know? That's why I'm trying to get a second mirror. Oh, that's why you have to be Trobio. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Okay, let's go back out into the abyss. I'm kind of scared of being out here. Okay, I have to kill this guy. How many more times did I have to kill that guy? Hold on, I have to go all the way down. Oh, you can go faster. These guys. So we need to kill 6 more of those and 2 more of the big ones. Should I just farm this guy real quick? But today, I literally had, like... I was gonna have a tour, but then my tour got canceled. So I was literally just chilling all day, like, writing stuff for work. It was boring as fuck. Pulling it hard does? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck? Whoopsies, I didn't sit down. Can you explain that joke to me? I don't understand what you're talking about. Can you? Whoopsies. Can you explain it to me? Wait. Okay. Oh, I need to kill this guy too. Nice. I don't really know where I'm going, but... Oh, I need to kill you. Whoops. Does that count as killing it? Oi. Yeah, get over here. Have I been killing these guys? Let's see, defeat one more. Defeat one more, okay. Come on. Oh, come here, guy. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, we killed him. Okay, I have to kill this guy. There's Gary. Oh, I needed one more of you. Okay, we're slowly going down. I think it's okay to keep going, right? This looks rough. It can be a little rough sometimes, yeah. It can be a little rough. This is the end. This is the end. Should I go back and get these other guys real quick? I don't know. Should I complete the decks? Should I complete the Silksong decks? Am I? Yes, 90. It's gonna be good. I'm nervous. Oh shit, I do need to kill you. Trobio's goddamn balls, man. Oof. Oh, can you try jumping in the void here for science? Yeah, I can. Oops. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Can I just do it anywhere then? Like jumping into the void? No void around here. Hold on, I need to kill this guy. Okay, how many more do I need to kill? Defeat one more. Defeat one more. Okay, I need just 2 more. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Down I go. Whee! Okay, let me jump in. Cool! Because of the flower, nah! Sige! Sige! It's cool, nah. Dude, we are ready to fight. Hold on, let me just complete the decks real quick. Hello, Infant Dave. Welcome on in. We're finishing the Pokédex real quick. Don't let Pokemon know that Silksong's got its own Pokédex. I gave up? Wait, what'd you give up on? Okay. You gave up on Silksong? No way. No way you did. That's crazy. You're gonna come back to it. Why would you give up? Guys, I think we completed the decks. 234 out of 234. Look, do you see that? Oh, my big head's in the way, but trust me. We've done it. Newsliner later tonight, Nintendo copyrights list of enemies as a game mechanic. I know, what if though? They would. They totally would. Oh, the bomb just slap your face and explode. Hey, stop making innuendos. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. It's time! Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, the release your mother's grip my blade would see it slain. To release. Then why hold? Even this moment, surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, spider. Join us in my drowning place, and let oblivion swallow us all.
That's fine.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers.
Yanara.
But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollow Nest. And the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Yeah! Let's go, let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Hollow Nest Mansion! I know how sick! Flower Quest is real, guys. Oh, you can kind of move here. Company! The Flower Quest, man. Oh! This is cinema! Shaw! Hi, Bartleby, welcome on in! Shaw! Oh, this is sick. Hello? Oh my god, it's her! Oh, there's Lace. I knew it was you. Lost Lace, let's go. Whoops, I'm a failure. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fuck! Oof. Ah, damn. She's insane! Whoopsies. That's crazy, bro! Again! Let's do it again! I'm back again! Damn, she really gets ya. Dude, she's crazy. Oh, that, oh my god, bro. We need the music up? I mean, I'm gonna try to turn it up a little bit. Oh my god. That's as far as it can go. Yo, the dice did nothing. Let's go, let's go. Again! Again! This game is getting a new patch. I saw it just got a new patch, but it's not affecting anything I'm doing. Yeah, it already got the patch. Again. Dude, she gets me. Oh my god. Damn it. Fuck you, Lace. Oh god, I just ran into her. Stop laughing! Ugh. Oh my god, new patch nerf the architect. I saw that. I saw your post about that and I watched it. It did nerf the architect, but I think it made it more fair, I guess. Costs more silk to refill the tools. Oh, does it? I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. That definitely does nerf it. Whoops, I ran into her. What you doing? Dude, ow. Oh god, what's going on? What's she doing? What are those? Ah, fuck. Fuck. I see the way, but I had no idea what happened with some of those attacks that happened like in her second phase. I'm just like, what is going on there? I don't know, things just started flying at me. Good attempt, thank you. I like the lace bites, they're fun. They're very fun. Oh god, wait, what was beat the next boss? How many? Wait. Beat the next boss in 5 tries. Uh-oh, was that the 3rd try? Wait, do you not this is the last try? Oh, okay, uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna happen. Lets me heal. Damn. Yeah, let me just run into her a little bit. Yeah, let me run into her. What the hell? She does kind of say Privyet. I don't know why anyone would think I would beat her in 5 tries. You guys are stupid. But to the nose, you guys are smart. I know, I shouldn't hug her. I tried to hug her a little too much. Oh, here we go. Damn it. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really trying to hug her apparently. Oh, come on! I thought she was done! Oh, dude, this music. Oh, come on. What's she doing there? Damn it, I always get fucking mixed up with that. Ah. See, what's that? Oh, okay, they shoot homing. Oh my god. Okay, what's the new prediction? Is it still 5 tries again? You're crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. I'm trying my hardest not to use any like anything but my own like weapon, basically, as well. I don't want to use tools. I just don't want to. At the moment. Oh, come on. Ow. Stop that. Nice. Oof. Oh god. Stop that. Stop this shit again. Ow. Ooh. Okay, that's only first phase, I bet. That's only first phase. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way, no way, no way. I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, I'm nervous. What's happening? 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 Ah! Oh shit, that's fucking epic music. Oh shit. Ow. Oh my god, this is amazing. Stop! Ah! Damn it. Okay, I know to go over here now. Ah! Whoa! Just heal. Woo! Woo! Stop this. Woo! Ah, shit! Woo! Woo! Hello, Lace. Woo! Woo! Damn it. Ah. Dude, I'm freaking out. Oh my god. I'm so lucky. Okay, I got this. I got this. Hopefully I got this. Ah! Woo! Okay. Ah! My eyes! I wasn't blinking! They're burning! Hold on! They're burning! Eee! My eyes! Ooh! Metal is coming! can't believe that's the attack. Oh, fuck! That's the fucking attack that always gets me, and it got me there. Damn. This run ain't going so well. Damn it. Damn it, she got me. Uh-oh, this ain't looking so good. Oh, my eyes. This ain't looking so good. My heart rate's spiked. My heart rate's spiking like crazy right now. Oh, damn. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn it. I'm dead. Oh shit. What happened there? Oh, she got me. Yeah, that was not a good first phase. That was not a good first phase. We got this. I can't wait for this on Steel Soul. Yo, you gotta, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. To 100% this, you gotta Steel Soul this. Oh, fuck no. Not right now. I didn't need to blink those eyes more, I know, right? I can't help it. Lace demands my attention. Oh, damn, nice. Damn. Oh, I almost gave her a hug there. Yo, the crits that I was not getting earlier. I will summon these. Oh shit, I didn't know what she was doing. Fuck! Ah, fuck, not this attack again. Ah, fuck it. It always gets me, man. Damn it, I can't heal yet. Whew! Oh, ooh. just chill right there, huh? Ah, fuck. Oh my god, that pop saved me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, how did that not hit me? You will not get me this time. I'm just gonna run over here. I think maybe you can kind of skip these, like you don't have to run from side to side. Ah! Dude, give me some warning! Oh, fuck. Damn. We go again. We died at the same time. Amazing. Amazing. You're doing good. I'm doing my best. Ganbarimasu! Ganbarimasu! I enjoy this fight, so I'm happy to keep doing it, honestly. I enjoy this. I'm having a good time. Ah, whoops. Fuck. I don't like that attack. She always gets me with it. She's very slow at the beginning now that I'm used to it. Damn, I was reading there. Ah. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. Thanks for letting me heal a little bit. Ow. Ow. What if I just stand here? Oh yeah, you can just stand there. I kind of am scared to do that though. Oh, she got me. Damn it. Damn it. She totally wombo comboed me there. She wombo comboed me, man. Again. We go again. Don't you just like the opposite of first game where we fight sun and now darkness? That's so true. I didn't think about that. That's awesome. I love the juxtaposition of switching between your monochrome chaos battle and my LSD fueled theater dance. Yo. That's how good this game is, though. There's so many different battles, different scenes, different colors, different sides. Wow. Damn, you still got me. Whoopsies. Ah, you got me. Ah, you got me. Ah, you got me. God damn it. Lace Y. I hate when she jumps, man. I'm still in a bad spot yet again. Oh wait, those don't stay with me? You can kind of just chill right there, huh? Oh, that was sloppy. Rude! I'm gonna just test it. Yep, you can just stand there. Ah! How come? Oh. If only I got that heal off, man. Why'd she have to do that? Why did she have to do that? Ah. Go again, go again, go again. Whoops. Are you fucking with me, girl? Are you fucking with me? Oh my god, I think I'm losing it. I knew she was gonna do that and I did it anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe she got me there. Damn. Okay. Okay. Look at the way she's like laying down like that. Chill right here for a sec. Oh my god, I've never seen that before. Oh, whoops, here it comes. Ow. Hello? I'm playing music. Take. Pick her up! I'll take her! I'll free her! I'll save her! Don't worry! Whoa! I'll save her! We're going! Yeah! Let's go! I'm freeing her! Let's go! I got you! I love you! But aren't we kind of related? Oh shit. Oh shit. Things aren't so good. Oh no, the flower! Huh? What's happening? Hornet! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Our bunny! I can't believe it! Our little knight! Our little knight, our little bro! Oh, he saved us! I can't believe it! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh, I love that! That's so good! That's so good! I'm so happy to see that! I'm so happy! Oh my god, I hate when sequels, like quote-unquote sequels, they like don't show anything from the previous thing, so I love that this game does. Not just that, but you know. She laughed! We saved her! With the help of the knight! Defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom! Wait a second! Oh look, it's up! What's happening here? Is that the Mushroom Man? Yep. He always has like... The Mushroom Man is probably one of the weirdest characters in Hollow Knight. What?! To be continued?! Yay! Oh my god! Oh! Review the game, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hollow Knight Lace! I don't think it would be Lace, because Lace's story takes place in Farloom, and we've already done Farloom, so that's the thing though. Who would it be about next? I don't know! Third game would be some bug who is more plant than normal? What? Sure out of 10, sure! But Lace is free now. I'm very happy that Lace is free. Pablo is real. I don't know who Pablo is. Now we have to wait 7 years again. Oh, if we're lucky, it'll be 7 years. She can go anywhere. Yeah, Lace is free. Third game is Mushroom Man. I don't think anybody would be into that. Zoe or Garmin? Garmin's dead. It could be about, I mean, but Garmin also deals with Farloom. Mr. Mushroom alludes to the fact that it could still be Hornet. Oh, really? I mean, I wouldn't mind more Hornet. Some fatty DLC. I'm excited for that DLC, man. Could be the actual Hollow Knight. That would be kind of interesting. A game on the surface would be very cool, too. Would be very cool. So, the fact that we saw the knight... As I expected, by the way, the fact that we saw the knight as the Lord of Shade means that there is only one true ending in Hollow Knight, and I thought so too, and that is the quote-unquote true ending where you defeat Radiance. That is the canon ending when you see it like this, okay? That is the canon ending. I'm getting a call and I said I wouldn't. Since it's canon, guess who's still alive as well? Who? Game completion? Aha! We already know it's 100. Where's my achievement? There it is! Oh, you're right. Pure Vessel's alive! You're right! Sealed Sibling is Deaf Cabin. Prequel ending of this game? Yeah, of course. Please keep talking. I'm taking notes for the review. 64 hours. Yeah, 64 hours for 100%. And look at this beautiful screen. We have not only Hornet's nail now, but we have Lace's nail too. That's so cool. Shaw! Silksong Pantheon when? I want the Pantheon. I do. And by the way, I was doing a quick run through, so maybe we could continue that quick run through of the game. I got a BRB for a sec, if that's okay, guys. I got a BRB. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 3 minutes. And then maybe, well, I want to continue with the main save because we got to do at least one more thing, and that's get the, all the like, well, we have to talk to New to get that last, like, seal, that last memento. So we'll do that. Please, 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 channel thoughts. We want to hear more about your thoughts. Okay, 1 second. I gotta BRB real quick, if that's okay. I will BRB, and then I'll talk more about my thoughts. Okay. I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, sorry. I had to piss. I had to piss. You just beat Trobio? Yo, Trobio! Congrats on beating Trobio! Congrats. Dude, I kind of love Trobio. I like his fights too. The canon ending in Hollow Knight 1 also had to include Hornet getting captured, of course. Yeah, but that doesn't show in any of the games. That doesn't show in Hollow Knight 1, so it doesn't matter. I also want to do like a boss tier list, so maybe we could do that too. Actually, maybe we should do that today. We could do a boss tier list after this. Counter is broken against him. Oh, is it? I never even tried that, but I bet it would be. Okay. Oh, we could go back and refight whenever we want. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Wait. Wait. I think Hornet getting captured is shown. It is not shown. Hornet does not get captured in Hollow Knight. I saw it in the 7-year-old lore video, so you saw it because that was like the first trailer for Silksong. Our buddies can't come down here with us. So it was a trailer. It was a trailer for Silksong. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Filthy secondary? I know, this is what happens when you don't play Hollow Knight. This is what happens when you don't play Hollow Knight. When I was streaming Hollow Knight, Kanky was tuned the fuck out. He should have been tuned the fuck in. Or maybe it's a good thing he tuned out, so now he'll be able to play it without like... Because he said he's, you know... And I'm sure a lot of people have seen a lot of gameplay of Hollow Knight, but I think still playing it is far different than... Oh, fuck. Than just seeing. Ouch. I started through full playthroughs, but I will play it. It'll feel different. I promise it'll feel different to play it yourself. Oh, now it's complete, maybe. 235, right? And I also kind of want to read all the journal entries. I want to do that too. Hold on. We got like, yeah, we got Lost Lace all the way at the end. Okay, I want to read all these in a bit. Let's read all of them too. 255 deaths for the playthrough. That's a good number. That's a good number. I'll take it. Here, let me back up. That's a good number. I'll take it happily. Definitely one of the best lines in the game. Wait, what is? Basically, you died once to every mob. No, it's 235 mobs. Oh wait, I didn't read it yet. Fizz. I didn't read it yet. I'll read it in a bit. I have not read it yet. Hold on. I want to go to New, who is in Greymore. Yeah, 255 deaths for a 100% playthrough. Nice. Well, we have to complete our house, though. Zero Deaths till the next game comes. I'm excited for the DLC for this game. Very excited for the DLC. I don't even know what the heck they'd be planning. But I am excited nonetheless. New! Look! Come to rest here, Miss Grown Up, then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Wah! Miss Grown-Up, your journal is bursting with every sort of creature, overflowing. Surely we can call this complete. To think that such a task could even be done. So clever is new to have set such a fierce predator onto the work. These vast lands hold so much life, and to catalog it all has taught me greatly. It is an effort worth continuing even after I leave this kingdom. Oh my! Wait, when you leave the kingdom, what does that mean, huh? Is that a hint at another game? Ooh, Ma, such a hunger is worthy indeed. You and I are of accord, Miss Grown-Up, hunters both. Our methods are different, but our appetites have become very similar. New has for you this token, a symbol of all your efforts and a marker of your true nature. It carries with it her sweet, sweet smell. Who's her? Okay, we received the hunter's memento, and now, Miss Grown-Up, the task is done. New must be away. But do not be sour, just think. Farloom is only one land. So many more must hide out there. Ooh. Filled full with beasts and scents and tastes, all waiting to be discovered. For New, her journey is only at its start. And for you, Miss Grown-Up, New wishes too your happy hunting. Much and more. Ooh. Wait, where's she going? Oh my god, she's really packing up and leaving. Bye, New. She's really gone! Okay, bye, New. See you later. Maybe she'll be a recurring character. I don't know. Okay, let's go put this in our house. Wait, can we call for them in here? Yeah. I saw the red Bellheart house and I agree. I think red is the best. Damn! Damn! I went yellow because I just couldn't help myself, but damn, red. I should have done red. Let's go to Bellheart. Huh. Hollow Knight 3 confirmed. Raging Contrite entry could maybe mean a Child of Hornet game. You think Hornet's gonna have a baby? Okay, let's go put our stuff away, and then we will be done. This playthrough will be like complete. Boosh! Completion! I love it. I love it, I love it. Look at all of it. I mean, I know she fucks, but it's different to fuck and then have a kid, okay? I don't want Hornet to have a kid. I'd pay $5 to $10 for a Path of Pain in Skong, me too. Paid or free like the first game, I don't mind paying. The red one has such a nice velvet feel to it. Ooh. So let's read the entries. Let's read all the entries. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. So we got the Moss Grub. Hold on, let me move chat over so that chat doesn't block the screen. There. That's not chat. Here it is. That's not chat. What's that? What? That was totally chat. Uh-oh, someone typed something. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Move chat right here for just a second. Voltworm was so easy. Yeah, Voltworm is very easy. Hug the chat next to me. Put it next to me. No. Oh, yeah, I could put it next to me. Like this. You guys are gonna chill next to me. Okay. Finished Voltworm just now with more health than when I started on. I mean, it was quite an easy fight. Oh my god, we were next to me. Or yeah. What? Why are you pointing and laughing at me? Hey! Hey! Don't make me move this chat again. Don't make me move this chat. What the fuck? Okay, let me read. Okay, so we got Moss Grub, which are cute little guys. Oh, yay! Heart. No! No! Stop pointing and laughing at me. Why is this so fucking perfect? God damn it. If it was going the other way, it wouldn't work. If it was going the other way, it wouldn't work. But it has to be this way, huh? It has to be this way. You know what? Whatever. Fur-covered crawler with a series of sharp spikes along its back. Why are you laughing at the moss grub? Why are you pointing and laughing at the moss grub? He did nothing. Oh, and then Fizz is sitting with me. Look, Fizz is sitting with me. What are you googly-eyeing at me for? Why are these emotes facing this way? Why are all these emotes facing this way? Okay, I'm just gonna read Hornet's part, I think. Oh, look, you're staring at me. You're staring at me. You guys are staring at me. Holy shit. Stop staring at me. It makes me nervous. Ooh, it makes me nervous. Ooh. If not for the spikes, I would think it an appealing bug. I know I've heard she likes Fluffy. I've heard she likes Fluffy. So close to a perfect furred form. If only they'd been able to breed out the spines. She does love the furries. Not like the animal, like the people furries, but she loves the furry critters. She likes the fluff. She's just like me. For real. She likes some fluffy and big size queen. Yes, I love this too. Oh my god, size queen. Wait a second. No. That's not what I meant. Listen. This bug is soft and clumsy, but to its fortune, its home caves seem relatively free of effective predators. I wonder why that is. I also wonder. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes. This whole game is about motherhood. Acnid. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. It's just a little guy. It's like it got poop on his butt. Skull Scuttler. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. Such feeble creatures could only survive thanks to the rarity of predators in these superheated caverns. About how Hornet is mother and she slays. Yo, okay, no, not like, I don't even know. I don't know. Just in general about motherhood, I guess. Hornet is not a mom. Hornet's not a mom, right? Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Either its size has made it fearless or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation. She's not a mom, but she is mother. Explain the parasite inside her. She had an abortion. She literally had an abortion in-game. She had an in-game abortion to abort the baby. I'm sorry. She is no longer a mother. And to be honest, if we equate that to an abortion, then we'd also have to equate the screaming, wriggling, twisted baby being put into her as a form of the R word, which is really fucked up to think about, and I don't like thinking about that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. It's true! It's true! Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. If not for the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such scale. I don't want to equate it to pregnancy, and I don't want to equate it to the abortion. If I'm gonna be, to be honest, I'm done for the jokes, though. I think it's actually pretty true, though. What about how after the abortion you become a witch? I love it. I love it. But I think it's actually kind of untrue. She was infected with a parasite? Yeah. But she was infected with the twisted child. I don't know. I think you could read it. I think you can read in it, like, you can read it in both ways, of course. You know, this is something that doesn't explicitly state anything, and you can read it however you want. I think that there's a few different ways. You can just read it as it is, straight up, right there. Infected with a parasite. you know, having it grow inside of her and basically uses her as a shell as it grows. Blah, blah, blah. And then you just get it removed, whatever. Or you could read in that other way. I think that there's several interpretations to it. I think parasitism is a straightforward, yeah, it's a very straightforward interpretation. But I think there's multiple ways of reading it. Yeah. I don't think any way is inherently wrong. Yeah. But I mean, you know, babies are also parasites, to be clear. Yes, babies are also parasites. Yes. I agree. Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about with Witchcrest? Yes, we are talking about Witchcrest. Welcome to the party. I am fond of simple, effective traps, such as this bug's extendable spikes. An unwary predator would be skewered clean through. You know, Hornet is interested in those kind of things. Have you seen the ending, right? What? What? I just saw the ending. I just saw... Wait, which ending? The witch ending? Yeah, I saw the witch ending. Or the twisted ending. Wait, what? Yeah, witch ending. Ha ha ha! Witch ending. Ha ha ha! The witch ending. It's pretty F. Huh? Pretty fucked? Pretty F? What? Dancing around this simple creature as it charges back and forth is the sort of game I delighted in as a child. Alas, I now have more pressing matters to attend to. Yo, she's just like, fuck this guy. He's just a little dude. I need to just ignore this guy. He's child's play. You let a random creature absorb everything? Yeah, even like a god. Even a god, man. You do. I hope the DLC gives more lore for the cursed child. I wonder if it would. What if the protagonist of the next game is the Twisted Bud? It is definitely not. I do not believe it would be. Though I could see more DLC about it. I could potentially see more DLC because it seems like... Because if you think about it... like... I saw people on Twitter comparing that, like, that tree thing, like, that implants the baby into you. I saw that tree thing looked very similar to the Hollow Knight, the Knight's mom, the tree thing. You know, the tree being. Like, they looked very similar to each other, and they're both, like, tree things, and I think they're related in some way. Like, they're probably the same type of being. You know? We got robbed of mushroom biome. That's true. There was a little bit of a mushroom biome, but like not really much. Gotta be it, the DLC. That eventually spirals into a full game 8 years later. Please not again. Please not again. Civilization encroaches from this kingdom's crown, but the lowlands are still ruled by the great beasts. Its roar stirs something deep within me, some primal instinct. And that primal instinct is hate, because I hate these guys so much. Imagine the DLC will include both games' maps and turn it into one. I do not believe that will happen. I do not believe there is any reason for that to happen. Common winged... Oh, wait. Their plump, round shape makes them well-suited for target practice. Difficult to resist testing by aim on them. Damn, I kind of feel that, though. A fetus is not a parasite, to be clear. What? I think that saying a fetus is not a parasite is very obvious. But they share similarities. They share similarities... Not in the sense of wanting or not wanting, because obviously I think you'd usually you'd want a baby, usually, whereas you'd never want a parasite. I think in the sense that, you know, they basically take nutrients from you, right? Symbiotic relationship. A parasite is an organism of a different species that lives in a host benefiting... Oh! Interesting! Interesting! That's the difference! It's a symbiotic relationship essential for species continuation. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I could say there are some similarities because they both, you know, they both take nutrients, but one of them, of course, is in a bad way and the other one is in a good way. I thought they were almost the same, but, you know, I think they are still somewhat similar, though one is, of course, you know, beneficial most of the time, whereas the parasite, of course, like I said, no one wants a parasite. Like that thing does not have your best interest in mind in any way. Besides, it has its own interest in mind, right? But interesting. Interesting. But, you know, don't take what I said seriously. Similarities are clear, that's why I'm down for the jokes, but I think it's cruel to talk about mothers bearing a parasite. Oh, yeah, of course, especially when they want to bear them, you know? I think that you would never say that. You would never say that. But, like, in my mind, I think I'm talking from a perspective of, I don't want a baby. And so, yeah, the thought of having a baby makes me think of parasite. But, you know, we're just joking about the fetus parasite. I thought that was something you learned at school. Well, of course, I did know that there is a difference. I did know there was a difference. Always been more about the effects of one organism has on the other, regardless of species. Yeah, but I guess that the literal definition, of course, and I knew this. Of course, there's a difference. That's why there's two different words for it. But I was meaning it in more of a joking way, and not like literal, of course. There's similarities, but it's... Do you believe we came from a rock? What? What rock? What rock did we come from? The only rock we came from is Earth. Right? Shrock. I came fully armored from the forehead of Zeus personally. That would be kind of sick. I don't know what you mean about that. Dr. House coded calling a baby a parasite. Oh, he did? I once believed I was from a rock. Because cool rock exists? What the hell is going on in my chat right now? What the hell? We have devolved into babbling chaos. Cool rock do exist. What? What is happening? What does that mean? Kid's dream will never end. What? The most interesting parasite in the human body is theoretically the mitochondria. What is that? That's the powerhouse of the cell. The only rock I know is how rock is to watch on my... What? My brain is melting. Does anybody else, do any other streamers out there have these moments where chat just makes no sense and you kind of feel like you're like, huh, where am I? Like, did I just have a stroke? What were we talking about? What caused this? The evolution theory says we came from rocks. I don't know what evolution theory you're talking about, but that's not the one that I've heard about. And the primordial ooze upon it. Ooh, primordial ooze. Just keep playing, reading the game. Yeah, honestly, I should. She has the Bochi vibes. Do I? I've never watched Bochi the Rock. And think about it. Pigeon eats rock and pebbles. Amai likes pigeons. Pigeons don't eat rocks. Crow use rock pebbles to chew the food that in their mouth. Oh. Oh. My brain! My brain! Did Tenchi try rock? No! I don't eat rocks. Am I a pebble now? If you wanna be. I'm a pebble because I like watching Bee-Boo. Prediction time, which is more unhinged, chat or Hornet's journal logs? Definitely chat. Right, Hornet can't be that unhinged. Am I a pebble? Well, the thing is that, Koseki Biju's fan base is called Pebbles, so kind of. Amai did become Pebble one time. When? What kind of pebble are we talking about? Fan-based pebbles for Koseki Biju. You have literally art of it. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Koseki Biju art I drew of like me as a pebble, right? I do remember drawing that. I'm a deadbeat. I can't tell if this guy's serious. Do you like horses? If I were to put myself in a fan base, though, I would have technically put myself in the Ame one. Or the Fauna one. But they're both gone. If I was a pebble, it'd be the one of those ones a penguin gives to its partner to propose. Oh, that's so cute! What the heck? That's so cute. So true, too. So cute. Things really have gone on a tangent about rocks for some reason. Rock. What's this made of? Rock. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Apollo in a long time. Vicious Carinid. This guy is a bastard. How would you write Bibu? Like, right? Yeah, B-I-B-O-O. Or Bijou. Right? Like that. Or maybe it's Koseki. Maybe, I don't know if she adds the U or not. I can't remember. Would Mai be a smooth pebble? How many times would she skip? I think a healthy 2 to 3 skips. Fuck Vicious Carnid. All my homies hate Vicious Carnid. I think everybody hates this bitch. I'm a pebble because I like watching Bibu. What? What? It's true. Its wings are quite small compared to its bulk. Perhaps it uses the warm air of these fiery lands to help stay airborne. Clever if so. Hard Bone Hopper. Despite the haunting of its shell, it has not been overcome with aggression. Its desire to flee remains too strong. These guys are really cute. I like them. There is surprising strength hidden in their thin, elegant limbs. It'd be a pleasure to ride upon it. Oh, she wants to ride them. She wants to ride them. Oh, thanks for telling me to take a break. I kind of just took a break recently, though. Would you mind refunding that? Kanky, would you mind refunding the take a freaking break? I would be very happy if you could. Thank you. She wants to ride the hardbone elder excuse. Excuse? She wants to ride the hardbone. Yep. 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 But they do say we came from rocks because it has numerous minerals, then molecules are capable of copying, then forms of DNA. I mean, I don't know science, but I could see it. I refunded it. Thank you. If there's facts to back that up, I like actual facts, I would believe it. Maybe in 10 or so minutes, it's time for a break. What? I just took a break. I took a break like 30 minutes ago. Its sticky spit would no doubt make a useful crafting material if molded fresh. Unfortunately, I cannot stop to experiment. No, you can't. These little guys are so cute. Their rough, ridged shell grips tight to any surface. Even walls and roofs become pathways for these nimble bugs. I love them. Sheer bulk makes for an effective weapon, but requires much sustenance. This creature would have spent most of its time eating. An acceptable life for some. Yo, me, though? An acceptable life for me? I would love to. Whatever admiration I had for these fleecy down is spoilt by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. I guess its mask is a little weird. Flip beetle. Its bright gem could be used to make beautiful but short-lived jewelry.
Twitch confirms that Amai are there.
I'm reading.
She became the first ever to have the first A's in the era of that when of a physical streaming and the media began. Congrats, Amai.
Thanks. Thanks, I get it. Thank you. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you. Yep. In 30 minutes, then your ass will thank you for it. You're not my mom. Hoker, very sus. What? Is it sus? Amusing idea for a gift or a trap. Rhino Grund. Certain tools and skills can pierce its defenses. I should adjust my strategy as needed. Well, I already killed them. A frustrating fiend, they flee beneath the bone whenever I try to strike them down. They ceaselessly churn through rock and bone without ever seeming to rest. Do they have a destination or are they compelled to dig forever deeper? Who knows? Bellbeast! This one has allied themselves with me either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. We love Bellbeast. Pilgrim Groveler. Taken by Farloom's haunting. This bug is now capable of little more than prayer and aggression. With a softer shell than most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. Birth equipped this one well. In its assault, it becomes its own projectile. Yeah, it just throws itself at you. These guys. Shayu. A rare-built bug within these ailing lands. Most pilgrim shells seem small by comparison. What nourishment did they discover to grow so large? Nah. I hate these bastards. These bell bastards are so annoying. Their bells would once have rung with hope and mirth, lifting the spirits of any climbing companions. Sadly, those instruments have turned purely to competitive use. Flight it possesses, but only just. It may lift from the stone, but those sad wings would never carry it far. Yo, these pilgrims are kind of sad. A lucky bug to be able to grow old. Farloom's roads take much earlier. Oh, and these winged ones. Ew. On uneven terrain, their union of flight and range can prove a challenge even for me. Yeah, they're annoying. Oh, the old guy. A bug once frail, pushed by twisted thread beyond its mortal limit. A large bell seems to signify them as once leader of a climbing troop, though the haunting has erased that former authority. Oh, leader of a climbing troop. Interesting. Overgrown pilgrim. The moss looks to grow even inside their stomach, which the pilgrim spits at foes in compressed gobs. Ew. A foul form of offense. Ew. I like kind of the moss growing on their back. It's kind of cute, though. Is this abundance a sign of purity or greed? The way faith is measured in this land is curious indeed. Yes, it is. Is there still no backseating? What would you even backseat right now? What would you backseat right now? I mean, you could try, but I'm not sure what you would backseat. While these bothersome bugs are left free to forage, no loose rosary or trinket is safe. Yeah, these damn snitch flies. What seems at first a purely defensive mechanism may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Oh, interesting. To survive while storing so much searing fluid within. Before I would have believed it impossible, but Farloom is home to many marvels. Smelt Shoveler. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. Yeah, these guys got like this metal on, which probably is not cool. Have you ever tried reading the lore better? Get good. Get good! You can put the bread in the freezer to make it stay longer. That's true, you can. I love that hack. Yes. That incendiary material they carry is a natural wonder, with many potential applications. What a waste to carelessly throw it at me whenever I pass by. Ha ha ha! Yeah, stop throwing it at me. Theirs would be a high-risk life, followed by a short searing end. Yeah, they got the explodey shit. Oh, I liked these guys. The haunting has stolen some important part of these bugs, yet still they attempt their former task. Until, that is, they sense my presence. These guys are kind of crazy. Their heavier bell armor... Wait. Their heavier bells armor them well against my strikes. But against that oppressive heat, can they help at all? I don't know, man. The Four Brothers. Lost in the madness of the haunting, they still command the endless excavation of their caves. These little guys. If left to grow, these young bugs will fight for dominance until only one remains, and I guess it turns into a Craggler. Holds an extensive supply of searing acid in the layered sac within its shell. The acid rains from its mouth upon any creature it sees as food. Yeah, these guys are assholes. Brushflit. They call out to warn their fellows at the smallest sense of a threat. A successful hunt here means staying silent and hidden right up until the decisive strike. If Farloom is better at metalworking, why does Hollownest have so many more spinning saw blades? That's very true. You gotta ask the Pale King about that. Where did he get all his saws from? Who made that for him? I don't know. Did he outsource it to from Farloom? Oh, the symbol guys are so cute. I like the symbol guys. They are very cute. It has no means to defend itself. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. These furtid and flapping furtids are like some of the saddest enemies I've seen in this game, I think. When roosting, it would look convincingly plant-like. In flight, its bulbous body quickly ruins the ruse. Ooh, the fourth chorus! Towering Iron Automaton. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. And one thing I liked about this guy is that the fourth chorus is not a bug at all, right? It's a machine. And the way that they animated it felt completely different than the bugs in this game that you fight and the bosses. And I really, really liked that there is such a difference between the way they move and the way that the bugs move. You know what I mean? That was so cool. How many damn bells do they need? I know. I mean, that's true. Why do they have so many bells in Farloom? Did you hear the theory about the reason the fourth chorus is where it is? No, I have not. What is it? Something so big yet so nimble. True. What are you laughing at? These bugs work mainly as finders and foragers for the warriors of their tribe. Combat has not long been their nature. They would make effective hunting companions, though even without the haunting, I suspect their loyalty would always remain to their clan. I watched, speaking of ants, I watched Bijou today fight the final boss of the ant place. What's her name? Carmelita. And just watching that fight made me hate Carmelita again. I was like, oh, I hate this boss. It was sent to kill Pinstress, which is only why it activates after she upgrades your outfit. That's very interesting. Why would it want to kill the Pinstress, though? Imagine if Chorus had a Biz version. I would love that. I would love that. Despite their youth, they are impressive opponents. It seems like their tribe were trained for combat from birth. Fierce, strong, and disciplined, yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? So even the ants were haunted. Very interesting. Because, like, in Hollow Nest, some enemies were, like the mantises. They had a very strong mind and were unaffected by radiance. You know, the radiance, like, thing. Dream stuff. They were unaffected. But they still were hostile to you until you killed the Mantis Lords. And I thought maybe the ants are like that, but I guess they're also haunted. Could be that the machine dies on its way, considering there's a crack or damage at the bottom of the chorus. I mean, I think that there's no cracks or damage. I don't know what this red stuff is, but it has to do with lava, and it is sitting in the lava, so I guess that would be it, maybe. It was stuck between rocks when you arrive, after all. It was stuck between rocks. And you know what it was stuck with? I think within the rocks was one of the Pinstress. I think it was fighting the Pinstress. I do, because I think when you first meet it, like, you can see, like, the Pinstress's, like, needle or whatever in it. So I do actually think the Pinstress was fighting it or fought it or something and trapped it. In my youth, I envied all bugs with wings. I even fancied I might grow a pair. I have since learned better, accept the limitations of one's bodies, and augment with tools as needed. Yes, true. Yeah, I guess, you know, technically she did kind of get wings in a way, but, like, the knight doesn't technically have wings. You know, none of her parents have wings, right? The weavers don't have wings. The Pale King doesn't have wings, stuff like that, so... theirs is the perfect shell for their duty, a wall of a warrior and an adept fighter. If I hope to claim their treasures, I must bring my best. Oh, this is Gur the Outcast. His tracks and traps. It should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer I suspect shall never know. I shall never know. She has not yet upgraded your outfit. And also, Amaya is correct, the pinstress's needle is stuck in it as well. Yeah. Very interesting. Their skill once saw them chosen, and I can plainly see why. They would have lived and trained only for this duty. And speaking of, Scar Singer Carmelita. You know, the only thing I can think of when I think of Carmelita, the name Carmelita, is from Sly Cooper. You know, Sly's girlfriend, Carmelita, the police fox. Yeah, with blue hair. Individually, they offer little challenge, but their numbers are surely vast and most remain hidden. These goddamn guys. Similar bugs would gnaw away at unguarded food supplies in my homeland. As a child, I would hunt them, eager to make use of myself and test my skills. Might Mother! Poor of sight, but possessing a keen sense of smell, it uses its bulk to charge at foreign scents. Remaining fierce so far into old age is an admirable trait. These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work, grim, endless labor in service of the unseen citadel above. What were they even doing in Greymore? What were they doing? What were they? They had the wheels, like they had the towers, but what were they doing in Greymore? What was the purpose of Greymore? I don't know. Love Sly Cooper, too bad we'll never get it. We will not get another game. Nope, we won't. They said they wouldn't. Think of Carmelita spat from a series of unfortunate events. Oh, I hardly read that book. Or those books. Is it the haunting that drove them to cackling madness, or was their unending toil the cause even before that? Like, what are these guys even in charge of? Theirs seems a sad, grueling task, serving their lifetime for a citadel unseen. I don't know what their task is. Here's Morwing. Gah! With its wranglers long dead, the Morwings stalked the towers of Greymore, feasting on passing pilgrims and tenders alike. Wisp. To live only a single bright moment, what would one feel? Is it glorious or only despair, or could it be both mixed equal? Probably both. I like how they're just called Burning Bug. These ones somehow learned to call and guide the scorching wisps that share their thicket. Whether through dominance or reverence is unclear. And then we got the Father of the Flame. The remains of an aged bug were housed at the pyre's heart. The structure suggested that they wished for immolation. If so, I have seen their wish granted. Remains of an aged bug, huh? Interesting. I wonder if their task is to find and collect silk. Oh, it could be. It could be. I know, they nerfed Morwing. Morwing's easy. Did you also complete the final flea side quest? Yes. Yes, I did. I completed it. You can see it in my house. See, look. Yeah, you get the Guardian's memento when you do it, right? From Seth. You found another glitch? What? Did you record it? I gotta see this shit. By this swooping menace, a simple bug could be easily overcome. More dangerous still, they rarely attack alone. Far more hostile than their younger companions, but seemingly less likely to roam far from their nest. A cowardly sort. They will try to remain at range to throw their sharp weapons. Best to rush them down and cut quick. I agree. I did, I'll send it. Give me 5. No problem. Take your time. I want to see this. One time I was fighting Seth the first time and he teleported outside the map. Oh! They fixed the bug. Good thing they fixed the bug. What the hell? I did not have that happen to me. Which is a good thing. I don't think I saw any bugs. I mean, you know what I mean. I didn't see any bugs in my playthrough, I think. Weak, afraid, and aware of their imminent end. I understand their desperation, but my death will not prevent the coming fall. These guys. Curiosity saw me answer their summons, but I shall not allow them to stall me long. I must work fast to fix my grand mistake. Oh, now she's talking like in the latter half of the game, which is very interesting. They seek to slay their only chance at survival. Alas, any words would fall useless. I have only my blade to offer response. Did he recognize my part played in this land's void-strung state? If so, perhaps his judgment was not unfair. To these bugs, I have brought much destruction. And these are the forbidden croissants. Forbidden croissants. They cling fast to the shells of other bugs, destroying and hoping for concentration or comfort. These guys, these slubberlugs, are also so annoying. These creatures look to have been bred deliberately in watery pens. Ew. If they are food to be, their scent suggests they must taste vile. Ew. Ah, the muck roach. A revolting creature. My shell itches at their presence. In these pens where their numbers grow vast, I am forever on edge. She hates these guys. I hate these guys too. Roach is confirmed in the game, by the way. Bloat roach. Obese offshoot of muck roaches. Interesting. Its form is absurd. Surely it should not be able to hold itself in the air. The noxious gases in its stomach must prove its levity. Yeah, probably. Roach catcher. Their throwing weapon is well suited to the wide caverns they inhabit. These sly little bugs must have keen claw for crafting. We hate them equally. True. The roach enemies are very frustrating. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. According to all known laws of aviation, the bloated roach... I was thinking that too. I was thinking about the bee movie. I was like, yep, are they making a reference to the bee movie? How, like, bees aren't supposed to be able to fly or whatever? Because they have tiny wings. The feeder's curled pin looks designed to keep ravenous roaches at bay. And the tender from turning into the meal. This guy, Roach Keeper. I like how they all these, I find this interesting, but a lot of enemies have this crown on them, right? These guys have the crown, these guys have the crown. Like, what is this crown? Not only does that guy have the crown, it's this motif right here, right? But like, a lot of them have those crowns on. There was another guy. Maybe not here. It's some sort of symbolism. Yeah, I wonder what it means. Thank you for the follow, Half Ghoul. Welcome on in. Though their mind, we're just reading the bestiary. Though their mind is largely lost, their skill with the chain has not been forgotten. Does the haunting eternally bind a bug to the task it had in its life? Yo, the roach servers. Could their actions be called skill? I see only a crude mangling of meat. Yet I wonder, before the haunting snared their minds, was it any different? Probably not. We got the big booty! Disgraced Chef Lugoli. Chef Lugoli, guys. Once exalted chef, exiled from the Citadel for repeated culinary crimes. Returned to their home caves, this chef continued to devise delicacies too repulsive for any bug still sane. So funny, this guy. Is backseating still allowed? What are you gonna backseat me on? Glitch clip sent in DMs. I had to reboot the game to fix it. Damn. Can I show that clip on stream, Drew? Would that be okay? Lugoli, why you doing this? Why you so big? Yeah. Double cheek chef. You can put the frozen bread in a toaster to make it tasty again. So true, so true. It's not that exciting. It's still kind of interesting. Here, let me get it real quick. Same Tenchi. Oh yeah, the Pablo thing. Wait, where did you send it? I don't see it here. Did you send it to me? Oh, you sent it on okay. I can't put this on I can't put this on the screen, unfortunately. Hold on, let me look at it. Also, I saw the Fade on Cloak thing. Hold on. I'm watching it. Oh, it's the dodge one. It's the flea dodge. Oh my So basically, on the flea dodge, you know how you have, what the heck? You know how you have like some platforms you can stand on, and the platforms sometimes like go down and come back up. The problem with the platforms in that is that the platform just kept breaking. It just would come up, break, come up, break, come up, break. So basically, he had nothing to stand on. That's very bizarre. Why is that happening? Yes, I did see Pablo. I saw that before. I still don't quite understand what it is, though. Time to join the Discord? If you want to, you can join the Discord, yes. But it's not on the Discord. That was on a different thing. I don't know how to mark Discord spoilers from phone. Yeah, that's the issue. You got it to Discord? He did? Oh, maybe I can show it on the stream then. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, this is Drew's game, guys. Hold on. Sorry, chat's in a weird place, but... Ow! Yeah, you spoiler tagged it. Thank you, thank you. Just watch this. This is bizarre. Actually, game-breaking bug just for this game. Like, what the fuck? And it just keeps breaking. What is that? Ow! What is that? What happening there? Why? Why though? Like, I have not seen that. That's a crazy weird glitch. Looks like a skill issue. Yeah, it looks like it's your fault. Looks like you're just bad at the game. This is the second weird bug Drew has found, by the way. Second weird bug, which is crazy because I don't think I found a bug. Is the Switch 2 version just more like susceptible to bugs, or is Drew just a crazy bug finder? Platforms got raptured. Ha 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 ha! That's funny. Got a bootleg version of Silksong. I hope not. It's the Switch 2. Your Switch 2 might be infested with bugs. I know, right? For real. There was an update that got installed when I rebooted. Oh, maybe it fixed it. What do you mean this game is full of bugs? Haven't heard that one before. This wraith is the Phantom. Right? This wraith is Phantom. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will cast in smog and silk. Interesting. This one is pretty, but not as soft as first it seems. It's pretty. She thinks this is pretty. It looks like Snuffkin. The plant it mimics is flaked and coarse, and the bug's coat shares similar texture. These guys, Meyermite. The threat of its exploding rear is an effective deterrent to predators, but the slightest jolt or fall can cause its premature end. How would you feel if your butt got tapped? You would explode. Swamp squirt. Oh, nope. Swamp squit. Not a squirt. Swamp squit. Say that 10 times fast, man. Swamp squit, swamp squit, swamp squit, swamp squit, swamp squit, swamp squit. I don't even think I was saying it. More dangerous in the moment of its explosive and corrosive death than it ever was in life. Oh, I hate the spit squits. Yes, swamp squirt. This is a spit squirt. Spit squit, spit squit, spit squit. To subsist on the sickly water in this fetid environment, it spits out the most toxic elements. Over generation, this former survival technique has turned into an effective hunting tool. I hate these guys. And I hate these guys, Stilkin. They know well their domain, lurking in wait in its byways and bogs, always ready to pounce. Stilkin Trapper. More bother than the bug themselves are the countless traps they have already laid throughout their caves. Grohl the Great! This bastard. This one's strength was much enhanced by stolen soul. They are not the first who tried to hoard it, or to mold it towards such a violent end. Yeah, she's referencing, I think, the, what are they called? Like the soul tyrant, you know, soul master guy and like his posse. They kind of mimic each other in their like big form, right? They kind of do. Yeah, it's like Soul Master. Hate this mofo? We all hate this mofo. Barnack. hiding its tongue among fronds so similar. There is impressive style to this one's trickery. This mindless bug seems to sense only through its tendrils. Yet despite that simplicity, it still poses a serious threat. Yeah, this guy, duck sucker, is like a what's it called? Like a shark or something. I like these guys. I like the pond skippers. The way they skate along the water surface is so elegant. Surely it is skill that can be learned. When the time permits, I should attempt the task. Ooh, she can walk on water? Once a hunter purely for food, now they hunt unthinking and unending. Soul Master, but in a dirty swamp. Yeah, he has the Soul Shade skill, which is crazy. God, imagine Soul Tyrant with a bunch of ads before it had traps during. Ew, disgusting. Disgusting. They could be the same type of bug, or at least similar. I don't know, similar family. If the woody hide is shattered, the bug will still bravely, foolishly try to attack. Wood wasps. We hate these guys. Destroying the hives will limit their presence in the wood. Useful to me now, as I pass along the branches. Dangerous in time for the wood's order. Even a small disruption can tip a fragile balance. Oh, that's so cute. She, like, worries about the ecosystems here, even though everything's about to crumble. Avoiding their ambush is a good test of my senses and my ability to rapidly retaliate. Splinterhorn. Its shell gives it the advantage of surprise, but also forces it into a slender, brittle shape that cannot withstand a heavy attack. Its assault, like a young bug's toy turned deadly. Could I in time fashion a spinning tool to match? I bet you could. Yo, it's Sister Splinter! This one lived long and fed much. The wood will be much safer for their slaying. Yes. Whoa, what do you even call these? Fascia. Fascia. Quite a beautiful creature. In my own kingdom's court, it would have been highly favored as an ornamental pet. Yes, I agree. This would be a good pet. Palencia. Wow, sounds like Balenciaga. What exceptional senses it possesses. It detects me with ease, even when not a single sound is made. Yeah, fuck those guys. Galia. I hate these things. The false mask alone is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. This is Shrine Guardian Seth! He offered fair warning and challenge, a duel in the purest sense. I admire his honor and his skill. Eternal defender of Shellwood Shrine. His pin and symbol show many marks of their use. It's Seth. Our Seth, it's Seth. They, theming Sister Splinter is Nuts Hornet. Oh. True. Well, Sister Splinter is a they, them. According to Hornet. How far have you made it? What's up? Hello, Zek Roy. We actually... Zekriox. There we go. Actually, we beat the game. We beat the game. Yay! R.I.P. Seth. Yeah. I hate fighting Seth for the first time, but knowing his backstory, I bow to that very man I hated first. I actually enjoyed his fight. It kind of is a very fast pace. Kind of reminds me of like Lace in a way. You know, it was a very similar to Lace, I think. G for you, G, let's do. Thank you! I'm very happy. It was a great final fight. I had a lot of fun. I think the final fight in this game is more fun than Radiance. I like dread a Radiance fight, but this fight with Lost Lace, I really enjoyed it, and I would not mind, like, getting really good at it. A little detail I noticed about Seth is that when you first cleared the game, they didn't include Seth in the credits, but only include him later after we do the true ending. Oh, interesting! I didn't notice that. Oh, his name is Seth Goldman. Interesting. Yeah, I'm glad. It's very kind of them to put him in the game. It's kind of that feeling like, I'm sure there were more people than this just Seth who passed away before they could play this game. You know, I bet there's many people, and so it's kind of like, why did they choose him out of everybody? Maybe he was most vocal about it, but I don't know the details, but very interesting that they decided to do this. I think the 1v1 fights are the best. To have it as a final boss is fantastic. I agree. I'm very happy with it. Who will win, 3 Mantis or 1 puny hollow boy? Dude, I loved the 3 Mantises fight, actually. So I actually think 1v1 fights are awesome, but like when it's done well, like Mantis Lords, I do not mind a 3v1 or 2v1 or whatever. Nihilith. Ancient heart of Shellwood, connected to all its living things. Her presence would once have maintained the wood's fragile order, allowing the safe passage of bugs across its branches. The firm. It's a firm. I would very much like to feel their soft fur. If only they weren't so hostile. Yes, she wants to pet the Fluffy. Pet the Fluffy! Huge and soft, a fantastic combination ruined by their haunted aggression. Damn it! They are huge, they are soft. Perfect combination. Too bad they are angry. Mantis Lords, Clockwork Dancers. I love those fights. Oh, I fucking love those fights too, actually. I loved those fights. Pat the Floof. Yo, the Farlid. Small arachnid found in many crevices and caves throughout Farloom. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill. Though their talents are born purely of instinct, my technique is formed from hard training. Arachnids that nestled within dark holes in cavern roofs, pounces on prey from far above. A smart hunter learns to wait long in ambush. Always ready to strike the first blow. Yeah. Shardalard. I still love the name. Shardalard. I love it. Shardalard. Yes. The bug will crash its steely shell into walls, floors, and foes. Yes, Shardalard. Sandcarver. Burst forth at moments sensed close, and will consume any object or bug careless enough to fall into its maw. Dude, these guys. I love these guys. If allowed the opportunity, these creatures will grow into a form larger and more oppressive. Yeah, these guys. Very gentleman name. Yes, Chardellard. The Judge. They remorselessly eliminate any pilgrim or passerby deemed impure to their sight. The countless husks strewn on paths beside them tell of their conclusive decisions. Yeah, probably everybody. Yo, and then last Judge. Final arbiter of the blasted steppes. Tasked to ensure only the sinless ever step beyond the grand gate. I am very sinful, but I will still step beyond the gate because I will kill you. The huge Judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. Coral Firm. Oh, we had Firm just a second ago. These are Firm, these are Coral Firm. Interesting. Its fur is thick and silky, sadly lost to its haunting. I shall never safely be able to touch it. It is easy to be caught off guard by the ricocheting trajectory of its flung mask, especially in tight corners. Yeah, I hate these guys. Driznit and Driznarga. A fine shot with its sharp mask. Its aggression has no ill effect on its aim. And then the Pokenabbin. These guys are kind of cute. Passively waits for prey to blunder into its path. A technique that should not necessarily be derided. Derided, yeah. Whatever is effective is best. Conchfly. The way it darts in and out of the ground has an almost playful quality to it, an amusing and effective way to ambush prey. And then we got the great conchflies. Elder conchfly crowned with a huge coral horn. Once partnered with a mate, they will rarely be seen alone. To pair with another is a base instinct, and one that brings some bugs great joy. I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. Damn, so she did canonically get with other bugs, but they died before her. She's just like immortal. Last Judge is a good boss, I agree. I think my favorite bosses so far have been Widow, Phantom, the original Sinner, and the Clockwork Dancers. Honorable mention to Trobio, though. Oh, I'm glad you like Trobio. I want to make I think after I finish reading these, I want to do like a Hollow Knight Silksong. Hold on, let me see if there's like a tier list for it. Tier Maker, I wonder if there's a Silksong one. Silksong. Hold on, let me check. Silksong bosses! Yes. There's one boss here that I have not fought. What? What? There's one boss here I have not fought. Who? Summoned Savior. And of course, Garmin and Zaza. But who is Summoned Savior? Oh, that's the Steel Soul one. Okay. Okay. I think I fought everything else besides Garmin and Zaza then. Okay, never mind. I have not done that. Okay, one second. Let me go ahead and keep reading. But yeah, let's see. Crust Crawler. Hidden amongst their towers matching crust, these smaller bugs would have survived and thrived. Yeah, these guys. Is there any others you guys think I should read? Maybe I'll read like the bosses down here. To quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one, the dark shall not take. Damn! Damn! That's cool. Heart of the haunting, long lulled to slumber and desperate to wake. The higher being's threads stretched throughout Farloom, snaring its bugs and driving them to madness and discord. Monarch of Farloom and the primal source of silk. So she's a pale being in a way, right? Manic fencer who delights in battle. A bug born entirely of thread. Much silk would have been needed to see her sustained. A fragile form of life, but life nonetheless. And then this is Phantom. Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long pin is unmatched. Though gray with age, their frayed form suggests a being strung from silk. One who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Yeah. Absolute Physima is very true. The Flies and the Alchemist? Okay. Oh, the first sinner. Ancient Weaver condemned for a transgression lost to time. This one's husk held a masterful talent to weave silk into blazing runes. Throughout my life, I've seen runes woven for many tasks. Was she the first to hone such skill? I wonder. Her body seemed a weaver's, but her mask has been forcibly removed, and her own silk was bound uselessly by heavy pins lodged through her spine. Oh, so does that mean that their spine is where they make silk? I like her. I like how Hornet just says, I like her, the pinstress. For her willingness to teach, and her spirit is still strong despite long age spent solitary. She has my respect. I think Hornet probably sees herself in the pinstress. Lost Garment. Old night consumed by black thread. Sad. A tragic fate for a once honorable bug. Those void-soaked threads. Their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. Chakra. She has lived a mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet her rings prove a ferocious match. As gifted a warrior as I have ever encountered, and one I'm fortunate to call a friend. Oh, huge flea! I would not have guessed so large a marvelous a flea existed. I am pleased it saw sense before I had to strike a killing blow. Yes, we love them. Bell Eater, a monster in the classic form of tales from youth. Its slaying was done as much by my fierce traveling companion as by myself. Hell yeah. Skrill. Imoba. The poor creature has lived a life too calm and coddled. It would not fare well in the world beyond this walls. A crude construct of my father's fallen domain. Only a fool believes the void can be fashioned to do their bidding. Ha! So you said the flies? So the flies like these guys, scab fly, foul creatures birthed into servitude. Their plight elicits no sympathy for me. The Alchemist. Who's the Alchemist again? Is it this guy? He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seemed fair reward for those efforts, yet I feel some sympathy. It's an alluring power. Wait. What do you mean the first one? Xylitol doesn't have one for me. Yeah, there's none of him. Oh, so light they can rest atop still water surface. An elegant bug indeed. She likes them. Simple, graceful, another fine bug lost forever from these lands. Yo, she loves these bugs. Though generally passive, their sharp masks can cause injury if carelessly blundered into. When they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. Nofar. A snapping surprise on first encounter, though once easily avoided once aware. Oh, the clover stags. These guys are cute. An impressive act of mimicry. To match so closely with its land, these clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. The pale stag. Myth made real in memory. The creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? I wonder. For one to love another so similar. Oh yeah, we read that. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. I think so. From what I've researched, you basically should not complete one of the songs, specifically the one that has you fight in a gauntlet. If you complete that challenge, you can no longer fight him in a duel. Are you talking about Zaza? Are you talking about Garmin and Zaza? Yeah, I just don't understand how to fight them. I never got the chance, unfortunately. The cold shard, even when destroyed, it remembers its former shape. A remarkable material, and perhaps even more astonishing, there seems life contained within it. With this one vanquished, I hope to have sped the end for that jail and its sped the end for the jail and its distasteful order. Yeah, please. 2 cogwork bugs, and yet the soul seemed singular, a sad yet masterful imitation of life, imbued inside shells of iron. I tried so hard to trigger the Zaza and Garmin fight before starting Act 3, but it would not trigger. Didn't try until after I had gotten endings 1 and 2, though. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't trigger for me either. Waiting to figure that out, you know. They held long at their vigil, far beyond the age of their brethren, yet still, when roused, they swung their blade with remarkable ease. Yeah, watcher at the edge. Oh, Crust King Khan. For his stern stewardship, his legion seemed utterly loyal. For less competitive bugs, his would have been a hard rule. Oh, the Voltworm. Barely a bug, and possessing only basic thought, yet instinct alone proved enough to turn it deadly. Dude, this core crust thing, I hated it. This bug's fusion with the crust growth. It seems intentional, though I imagine the union is far from comfortable. These guys too, they sucked. Their name is Yago. Not a frontline force, but in my assault upon their tower, all emerge to see me stilled. What is this? You mama. What? What? Excuse me? When defeated, it splits into many smaller forms. Yet another remarkable creature of this land before the monarch. Yuma. Yumama. What? Yeah, I think the fight's only available in Act 2, because in Act 3 he goes he goes void. They once teamed around their tower in numbers immense. It's a rare chance to witness such a bountiful display of life. A critical member of the larger flock. Without them present, the Kai would be fast driven to extinction by larger predators. Seeming soft but hiding a sharp surprise, any large predator attempting to bite would learn a pointed and painful lesson. You mama chases away threats by throwing his weight around Team Chair. I know, right? What the hell? What the hell? They knew what they were doing. Okay. I kind of want to do... like a, I want to do a tier list. Let's do a tier list real quick. Shall we? How many endings did you get? I got all 3 of them. I believe there's 3. Right? We got all 3 of them. We got the basic ending, we got the twisted ending, and we got the the true ending, right? Lost Lace. Are there other endings? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Herald cutscene is considered one. Well, technically I got that, so that's cool. Put that back up there. Twisted ending was annoying. Yeah, it was. Okay, so we have S, A, B, C, D. Instead of D, we're gonna go F. And then S, A, B, C, F. Yeah, S, A, B, C, F I think is good. Right? Okay, so I wanna have a discussion with you guys. So Summon, Savior, and Garmin Zaza, unfortunately I did not fight either of these guys. So they're gonna go here, but I'm pretty sure I fought everybody else. So there we go. So first we got Moss Mother, the first battle in the game, and then you fight her again. She has a double boss. She's a double boss at the second time. She is literally, I think, what she is supposed to be, which is the basic first boss. And I think she does that very well. Is she a fun fight, though? No, I'm gonna put her at C. I don't hate her. I don't hate the fight. It's just very basic. Kind of boring, almost. A great starter fight, though. Summon Savior is just a mix of Abyss attacks. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. I haven't fought it. I can't rate it. Normal Lace. We have normal lace. There's 2 laces here, right? There's normal lace, and then somewhere here's lost lace as well. These are the 2 laces, right? Dude, stop. Hold on. There, that might help a little bit. Spoilers, huh? Yeah, stop. I know, I was like trying to look for lace 2, but I don't see a lace 2, so I guess it's just I should count this as lace 1 and lace 2. They're not that different. There's lace and lace 2. They're not that different. Lace 2 is obviously just harder. I really like the fight with lace. I'm going to give it an A. Not an S, though, for me. Yeah, normal lace, like lace 1 and lace 2, it's a good A. It's a good fight. A little too easy for me, but I don't mind it. And then we're going to put Lost Lace at S, because I thought that was an amazing fight. That was a really, really good fight. Have the Silksong exclusive boss be Lace 2? No, 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 no. I put them both in A, I think. Bellbeast is also a C. Refighting Bellbeast, it's kind of like, I'm gonna put it above Moss Mother, though. Bellbeast, yeah, it's just not that good of a fight. Again, a good kind of intro fight, but when you fight it again, you're like, yeah, that's kind of boring. Lace 2 is faster with additional moveset. Well, we'll just put her here. C for cuteness. Bellbeast is very cute. Yeah. 4th chorus, I'm gonna put in a B. It's an easy fight. It's a spectacle fight, though. A very, very cool spectacle fight. You guys think so? I think I'd put it in B. It's too easy. Way too easy. I was absolutely messing around with it 2 days ago, trying to do the skip, and I got the skip. I was just kind of ignoring him, and you can just ignore him kind of while you're trying to practice the skip. So 4th chorus, a bit of a pushover, but a really, really cool spectacle fight nonetheless. Savage Beastfly F. F for fuck you. F for fuck you. F for fuck you. Why does the F look like that? I don't know. You know what? I don't care. F for fuck you. 4th chorus, top 15. Whoa, that's a lot of bosses in the top 15. Savage Beast Spy, fuck you. And there's no Savage Beastfly second fight here either. So if there were, I would put both of them here. They both go here. Yeah, F for fuck you. Skull Tyrant goes in the C, boring category. Rage Baiter at best, no, I hate it. Best description of fourth chorus I could give? Yeah, it's just easy, but it's a really cool fight. Am I the only one immune to the anti-Savage Beastlife propaganda? If you are, insane, because I hated that bastard. Actually made me rage. Yeah, Skull Tyrant is just boring. Boring fight. Probably a little bit better than Moss Mother, but not better than Beast. Bell Beast. Skull Tyrant is evil too, and his wife. Yeah, they are evil, I agree. They're both evil, but I think they're boring fights. You beat a second battle in 2 to 3 tries. Well, you are lucky as hell because I was raging. I think I died to him probably the most out of any boss in this game. I probably died to him the most. Now, Sister Splinter, I think, also goes in B. Above fourth chorus, though. She's a good fight. Easy as well. I don't know why they nerfed her. It doesn't make sense to me. She's not that hard. But whatever. She's fine. She's fun. Savage Beastfly deserves its own tier at the bottom of the list. As you can see, I put it in an F for fuck you. So I have done that. Hello, Heogrid. Welcome on in. The Skull Tyrant can kill NPCs on the camp if you don't talk to them enough. What do you mean if you don't talk to them enough? Can you change the fate of the little pilgrim? I don't know. He was the last thing I did in Act 2 because everyone hyped him up. Oh, you were over-prepared. You were way overpowered. Yeah. I think I fought him with only 1 nail upgrade or something. I hated him. I like Sister Splinter. I liked her too, but when I fought her again just recently, I was like, yeah, she's easy. F or fuck you implies more bosses are going to go in that tier. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. Widow, A tier. Widow, great fight. A tier. You can get the dead pilgrim's name out of them if you did talk to him? No way! I didn't know that! I thought it was just a haha funny moment. No one knows his name. Damn! That's so cool. Widow was such a good fight for that point of the game, too. That's why I'm kind of considering putting it in S. I'd put it above Lace, to be honest. I really liked the Widow fight. I might put it in S. I'm not sure yet. Phantom also goes in A. Phantom was also a very good fight. Yeah. I'll put Widow at S. I'll put Widow in S. Yeah. Because, like, comparing Lace and Phantom to Widow, I still think I had a bit more fun fighting Widow than Phantom or Lace. Phantom, though, maybe above Lace. Hornet will say the pilgrim's name. Oh, really? In my game, they didn't know. Morwing B. Morwing B. Morwing Ite. I put Widow in A because there's a better fight like Widow's. Like, who? Who? Yeah, I loved learning Widow and Phantom. I didn't learn Phantom. Now, listen, it's hard for me to remember Phantom because I literally beat Phantom first try, and I think that's not good because, can't remember. Great Conch Flies, probably C. Simple fight. Just whatever. Now, there's no single conch fly, but if there was a single conch fly, I might put it into fuck you category. Lace, what I almost skipped by accident. Yeah, there's a cutscene if you do. There's a small cutscene if you do skip her, though, which is cool. First Sinner, if just encore fight. Oh. You're right. You're right. First Sinner is similar. Single Conchfly goes in fuck you. I agree. It's a fuck you. But not as big as a fuck you as Savage Beastfly. There's a dual conch fly here? Dual conch fly is second to last, first row at the bottom. What? Am I crazy? What the hell are these people speaking? I can't tell if I'm blind or stupid. Raging conch fly. I think I'm a little bit of both, maybe, and maybe you guys are too. Yeah, this one's solo. My brain, what the fuck? Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. It's all good. Raging conch fly goes and fuck you. But like, if we're going in category of fuck you, I think Savage Beastfly is the most fuck you. Last Judge, S. Very much fun, very enjoy. Cogwork Dancers, A. Cogwork Dancers, A, because too easy, but very, very fun nonetheless. A, great. Great fight, too easy though. Great idea. Trobio! Trobio goes A. Trobio goes A. Hated Last Judge? Oh, I had such a fun time with that fight. I know it took you forever to kill that guy, huh? You got him though. You got him. I loved that fight. I really enjoyed it. A tier cogwork? Yeah, that was a fucking memorable as heck fight. You don't put Mantis Lords into A tier because they're easy? Well, of course I wouldn't put Mantis Lords into A tier. I'd put them into S. But I did that. I put them into S because they were actually a challenge. Cogwork Dancers were not a challenge. Fourth phase, Cogwork Dancers is tragedy, absolute cinema, best romance ever, S. No, not S, because no. It was an amazing fight, but it was too easy. It was too easy, guys. It was too easy. I literally first tried it. I'll take. We can agree to disagree. Listen, amazing fight. Amazing and very memorable, but not S for me, because it was not challenging. Romance is just one dude dancing with himself. Oh, that's really, yeah. I mean, we have the Clover Dancers, which actually I would put lower. I think I'd still put Clover Dancers in A, but I'd put lower than Cogwork Dancers because I preferred the Cogwork Dancers fight. I don't know. I think it was more memorable than Clover Dancers. Still an easy fight. Like, not that bad. But, yeah. Still great. I liked it. I didn't talk about Trobio. Trobio was so fun. Okay, Trobio is a great fight. Because things are happening everywhere. And, like, it is just so chaotic, but so fun. It's so chaotic, so fun. I love it. I love this. Yes, listen, it's kind of like, oh, well, we have Tormented Trobio, which I will put above Trobio. Ooh. Even I'll put it here, actually. I'll put it, ooh. I don't think it's S. Yeah, Trobio's great. Tormented Trobio is even fucking better, man. Trobio's instant S. I was thinking, should I put Tormented Trobio in S? Should I? Secret Redeem. Congrats on finishing the game. I'm gonna get ready for work. Oof. Thank you so much for coming by, Fizz. Have a good day at work. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. So, as I said before, Trobio and Nightmare King Grim and Trobio are definitely a couple, okay? We gotta see the fan art for this. You got emo theater kid, you got flamboyant gay theater kid. They are gay together. They are, okay? They are. They were from the same high school. They were in the same theater club. Come on, guys. You're so right. Spitting facts? I know! Like, what? How is this not obvious? Enemies to lovers? Yes! Yes! It's basically, you know, I haven't watched, I only watched like one episode, I think when my mom was here. This was quite a while ago. Of like, Wednesday, you know, the Netflix show Wednesday. And you know how Wednesday's like emo, no emotions? That's Grim. And then you have like her roommate who is like absolutely flamboyant, colors, happy. That's basically them, but like enemies to lovers. Now, I don't think there's enemies to lovers in Wednesday. I don't know. I have not watched it. But like, you know what I mean? Oh God, how is Geralt gonna say this?
Pat, get patted, get patted, get patted, pat, get patted, get patted, get patted, pat. What insane beverage did Fizz gave me? Shake my head.
That was funny. I liked that. That was funny. That was funny. Tier list, Cogwork Dancer, not S tier. How dare you say my list is F tier? How dare you disagree with me? How dare you? Cygnus and Gron. Cygnus and Gron goes, B tier. They were fine. They were aight. They were fine. They were aight. Oh no, my streamer have opinion. Oh no. Though the Great goes into fuck you category. Girl the Great, nothing else to say besides fuck you. Actually, nothing else to say besides fuck you. I still hate Savage Beastfly more. But Girl the Great, fuck you too. The Unraveled was a bad fight. I'll probably put it right here. The Unraveled was a bad fight. First tried it, can hardly remember it. Bad fight, really weird. I don't get it. I'm gonna need some lore backstory for this to maybe make me like it. It's not a fuck you, but it's definitely, like, not good. Okay, about Unraveled, yeah, tell me about it, because I don't get that fight. It was weird. Weird fight, didn't like it. Nuh-uh. Tell me about him. I don't know why it had a silk heart either. Why? The fight is not the same if you are doing wall clingless. I like, yeah, that's true. You saw me fight it like completely with wall cling, and I guess it worked very well. But yeah, if you don't have wall cling, I mean, if you don't use wall cling, then I don't know. For Mossback to make Silksong lore, whole whiteboard lore is interesting as fuck. I'm very interested. I'm very interested. Hello, Heavens Demons. Welcome on in, and thanks for the lurk. I'm interested. I'm interested, because that's where they basically injected the bugs with the silk, and you know? I don't use wall cling, and it wasn't rough at all. I'm so horrified of the whiteboard lore video. Wait. I want to know. I want to know. Disgrace Chef Lugoli. If I want a meme, I'd put him in S. If I want a meme, I'd put him in S, because he's hilarious. However, was his fight? His fight was B. His fight was B. It wasn't that great. If I were to meme, I'd put him in S, though, for his fat ass. Hush, let me be upset. I guess, you know, that's why sometimes, like, people figure out strats and it just makes the fight easy. And then other people don't find out these strats and the fight is difficult. You know, it's just, that's just so how cool it is. Like, the game itself is, like, some bosses are easier for other people, you know, and some bosses are harder for other people. First Sinner S. Ooh, probably would put it right here. First Sinner, great fight. Everything's so fast-paced, it literally makes you feel like you're zooming and your brain is going at like 100 miles a minute. And it is amazing. I loved this fight. And I think everybody loved this fight too. Funny take, Grohl is C. The run back to Grohl deserves its own nomination as a fuck you in territory. Well, yeah, if there was none of the all that run back and then the gauntlet before him, and like all the stuff that happens and like the muck maggot like soup at the bottom, like all these things, if you could do that, Grohl would be C. But everything surrounding Grohl makes him fuck you territory. But that's just part of his fight. Some people think Savage Beast fight is a problem. What? Fuck you. But that's the case, yeah. Like, I saw people having multiple tries against Grandma Silk, and I'm like, she isn't that hard. She is hard when you're fucking sick and twisted, okay? She's hard when you're sick and twisted. But otherwise, she's not hard, yeah. First Sinner is so good. I love fighting super aggressive against him. Yeah, me too, I loved it. I very much agree with Grohl and Beastfy being fuck you tier. I'm thinking of moving Raging Conchfly up to like maybe here. I'm thinking it doesn't deserve the fuck you category. It was hard for me to fight, but I think it was actually decent enough where I wouldn't put it in C. Yeah. I might even, yeah, I put it in C. I don't think that the Raging Conchfly deserves that. Yeah. Can we write Grandma Silk twice? There's only one Grandma Silk. I'm gonna go with Grandma Silk in the normal sense of where you can heal, because, you know, where you're sick and twisted, it's a completely different, like, fight, and honestly, it's like a very specific circumstance that's not normal, so... To rank these bosses, we need Godhome. I know, I would love that. But, you know. My first Sinner strat and Cursed Grandmother strat were the same. Oh, really? I would love to watch you fight First Sinner. Come back complaining when I'm done with my second run with Curse. Oh. Wait, did you not get that did you not do that ending with her when you were cursed? Raging Conchfly has the bouncing drill. Just for that, he deserves fuck you tier. Well, that's why I don't like him either. That's why I don't like Raging Conchfly, because the arena is small. Like you know, the wall, like the ceiling is really low, which means it is awful when he spits that thing out, because it will come back and hit you if you're not careful. Why the fuck is Kragler a boss? You're right. I don't know why Kragler's a boss. I'm putting it in did not fight. I fought him, but I don't want to rank him. I don't want to rank him, because I don't think it's a boss. You're right. I don't think it's a boss. Oh, you missed it? Damn. Godhome would be so sick. I know, I want. We're gonna get one in the future, no worries. That's gonna be one of the DLC, probably, that comes out sooner rather than later. Only one of them, I mean, sure, but I'm not gonna consider it a boss, because it was hardly anything. Hence why I'm doing a second save. Yeah, rank Kragler is sick and twisted grandma. But people will come and be like, why is Kragler up there? Speaking of Grandma Silk, I'm gonna put her in, I'm gonna put her in A. Probably below Trobio. Probably even below Phantom. No, I'm gonna put her above Phantom. Why? Because Grandma Silk, I mean, I was watching Kotailry Fighter earlier, and Kotailry literally said it. She's a better Radiance fight. Easier, yes, but the way that her, like, needles, like, when they fly at you, it just feels so cool to dodge them. And her fight feels cool, despite it being easy. You know what I mean? Like, when you first tried her, like, when you beat her for the first time, and you basically first tried her, because I first tried her, I think. You felt like, wow, I just did that, and then everybody goes, yeah, she was easy, and you're like, oh, you know, I guess you're right, she was easy. But it felt cool to do that, you know? So, I'm gonna put her in A. For Sick and Twisted, I'd probably also put her in A, though. We need to wait for T Cherry to categorize bosses in Godhome. What do you mean? Only one Menderbug in OG Hollow Knight. He's hardly a boss either. No, he's kind of a weird boss in his own way. This guy goes in C. Probably here. Father of the Flame. Who cares? Who cares? As Fizz put, Father of the Flame is similar to Flukmarm. It's similar to Flukmarm. Except maybe even a little easier than Flukmarm, because the flames don't continuously come out at you and you don't have to defeat them. With Flukmarm, if you let the babies pile up, that would be bad. So I think Flukmarm is actually harder than Father of the Flame. Father of the Flame is whatever. Yeah, it's a very different fight, I will agree, Seishido, but it's still just not that good. You can't heal in Father of Flame? That's true, it's very hard to. I still can't believe I died to her once even after doing Sick and Twisted ending. I think that's hilarious, though. I think that's funny. He's a boss in my heart. Yeah, I mean, getting to him is hard. It's like a 2% chance. Grandma Silk is better than Radiance, but her role is similar to the Hollow Knight. Yes, yes. Her role is basically Hollow Knight role, right? Nearly the same. Yeah. Father Flame is a bit easier than Fluke Mom. I think so. Yeah, Father Flame, meh. See. Okay, Carmelita is a bit of an issue for me. I raged at her fight. I raged. I still think it's a good fight, though. I'm gonna put her at the end of A tier. Why? Because the gauntlet of enemies at the beginning pissed me off. I hated that. And, I think she's a really great fight overall. She's the hardest of the three, in my opinion, that you have to fight after getting into Act 3. She's by far the hardest of the three, and probably the best of the three, too. Yeah, I put her in A. But, like, a low A, because she pissed me off. And she has ads at the beginning. I got cocky having items in Silken with Unga Boonga. I mean, basically. They swapped the Hollow Knight and Radiance. Yeah, they did. They did. Can we put Voltworm in L tier for laughable? I will put Voltworm in, like, probably above Father of the Flame, because it was like an interesting fight, kind of like Father of the Flame. But very easy. Very easy. I mean, it is kind of L. It is L, but it's, you know. Bruh, no. I think the reason I'm putting it above Father of the Flame is because getting to Voltworm was hard. Getting to Voltworm, that whole area was so sick. It was such a cool looking area. And then the prize you get from Voltworm is pretty cool. Whereas the prize you get from Father of the Flame just pisses me off and I hate using it. Second Sentinel is hard to remember. I cannot remember Second Sentinel. I'm putting it here. Because I like the design. I got hit 0 times and healed back to full. That is insane. I think I got hit like once or twice. Am I getting to the Voltworm is funny? Yeah, getting to the Voltworm was kind of hard. I never had to do Voltworm run back. I think I died to Voltworm once. Because I was at like 0, or did I die to Voltworm once? I don't think I died to Voltworm. I think I died trying to run to Voltworm. Whoops. So, Voltworm has prettier battle effects. Yeah, it does. I fought Carmelita with Nail Upgrade too. My favorite boss still. Not my favorite. Voltworm drop is goated for shaman builds. Yeah, that's why I'm putting it above Father of the Flame. It's a good drop. It's a good drop. Interesting area too. Okay, Broodmother also goes into fuck you territory, in my opinion. Fuck you, Broodmother. Fuck you. You're annoying. Fuck you. Not that hard of a fight, but somehow I still kept dying. Not hard of a fight. I kept being like, oh my god, I died again. Like, it's not that hard, but I would die. Fuck you. Also disgusting and ugly. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying. Bell Eater, I would actually put in C. Probably right here. Bell Eater is C to me. Bell Eater is like kind of nothing fight. I don't know. I like first tried it or second tried it or something. I can't remember. I think second tried it. She wanted to be the unholy offspring between Fluke Barm and Dung Defender. Yeah, I just did not enjoy it. We're getting into the boss I've not fought yet. Oh, really? Wait, which ones haven't you fought? Bell Eater only has 3 attacks and I still kept getting bodied. Yeah, I just didn't think it was that interesting of a fight. Though the ending is so cool when like the Bell Eater comes in, Bell Beast comes in and kills the Bell Eater. I love that. I tool spammed Broodmother. That probably works. I never tool spammed any of these guys. I never tool spammed any of these guys. The only one I tool spammed was Carmelita. And by tool spam, I used poison cogflies. Yeah, that's my tool spam. I tried to use Nail as much as possible so I could really get a feel for the fights. But in my other playthroughs, I want to try to tool spam and do other things. Bell Beast is massive Moss Charger, so Bell Eater is massivist Moss Charger. I mean, I think Bell Beast being Moss Charger makes sense, but Bell Eater is not anywhere near like that. What was your impression of Bell Eater at the time you discovered her? Oh my, I was like, holy shit, no, I thought it ate Bell Beast. I was so like, oh my god, time to die. But it was not that hard. I liked that it had like extremely red poops. I tool spam Nom Nom. Who's Nom Nom? I like tool spammed in Ballador's Gauntlet. I mean, that makes sense. Tool spam is so fun. I'm gonna try it. That's why you were so attached to Wanderer? Yeah, I was literally only trying to use my nail the whole game. Like, mostly. You're not using tools, might as well use Wanderer. I did not want to use that many tools, yeah. But in my other games playthroughs, I want to try using like Architect and like, you know, other ones that allow you to equip more than one tool and use them. Plasmified Zongo is a fuck you. It's a fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you for regenning and fuck you for having me die a lot to you when you're not even that hard of a boss. You just kept regenning and I kept having to go in and keep fighting you and I would die and it was so annoying. Nom Nom is me eating me tool spam? What? Oh, that's what you mean. Hello, Cosmical Carnage. Thank you for the Tenchi tax and welcome on in. Hi. I wish the game had New Game Plus. I really want to try playing through with something like Witchcrest. You gotta make another game for that. But yeah, I completely understand. You can't play from the beginning. You know, you can't do that from the beginning. Zongo is a DPS check, a terrible one. I hated him. Just not fun. Reaper would be good to handle the switch from Wanderer to using more tools because the kit is similar, but it has more tools. Yeah, but I want to try doing something completely different. Can't wait till a randomizer. Yes, I am excited for randomizer. I'm excited for the videos that'll come out. And like all the challenges. Some YouTuber ranked the Plasmified guy as the easiest boss of Act 3. I don't think they played the game, only watched a streamer play it. Easiest boss of Act 3. Gur the Outcast. Or Crust King Khan, probably for me. Speaking of, Crust King Kong is next. I'll put him at low B. The gauntlet to get to him was annoying as fuck. Which was most of the fight, to be honest. And then when you get to him, you first try him. Very cool spectacle. I liked fighting him. Too easy compared to everything else. The same guy ranked Crust King as the 6th hardest Act 3 boss. I don't even know how many there are. If I were going to go from hardest, I would rank this completely different, by the way. Easiest boss of Act 3, caught Voltworm. Oh, but for Voltworm, I fought Voltworm in Act 2. So, I don't know. Crust King is easiest one, excluding the gauntlet. Yeah, he's definitely the easiest of the 3. Like, between Carmelita, Nihilith, and Crust King Kong easiest, Nihilith middle, and Carmelita obviously hardest. Shrine Guardian Seth, I'll put an A. Probably above original Trobio. I liked fighting him. Very fast-paced fight. Really, really tight fight. You really had to learn his patterns, or else he would easily just keep hitting you, you know? I enjoyed the fight. Really, really fast-paced. Kind of reminded me of a Lost Lace Light. Or just like a Lace Light, you know? Probably more Lost Lace Light with the way he, like, teleports everywhere. Kind of like her. He has a lot of attacks that can easily punish you if you move the wrong way. I liked him. Don't you need the needle launcher to get to Voltworm? Nope, you don't. You don't. Just need a wall cling to know it's there. So yeah, you don't. Maybe they wanted it to be a place where you need the needle launcher, but I did not need it. Yeah, you just need to reach Sands of Karak. The guy ranked Pale Stag the 2nd easiest boss of Act 3. I mean, I would say Pale Stag was very easy. I first tried it. Pale Stag was extremely easy. Pale Stag I would put, I don't know, probably here. Nah, I'd probably put it at top C. Cute, but like very gimmicky. Whatever fight. Cute but gimmicky, whatever fight, you know. I got to Volworm in Act 2, yeah. I got Sands of Karak and still couldn't get to the worm. I think, did you know? I don't know if you knew where it was. He wasn't very difficult, but I really enjoyed Khan. Yeah, I enjoyed Khan as well. Crust King Kong, right? That's why I put him in B, but low B because of the gauntlet up to him and then him being so easy. Pale Stag is easy, but just stop TP away. I know. Pale Stag goes C. Pale Stag is easier than Crust King? Yes, he is. Yes, I think Pale Stag is easier simply because... And this isn't an easy ranking. This isn't about easy. This is about best, what I think is the most fun. But I think Pale Stag is easier because it doesn't have a gauntlet. It's a chase boss, which isn't really much of a boss. Yeah, I wasn't really that into it. I saw the thing on the map and tried getting to it and gave up too early, I guess. Yeah. I think you probably gave up. You didn't figure out where to actually wall jump and stuff like that. It's a little difficult to figure out. Nihilith? Nihilith, I'll put it at top of B tier. I thought it was a fun fight, but like not that hard. Kind of gimmicky, but I liked it. I liked the fight, honestly. Yeah, top of B. Dude, I don't even remember some of these. We'll go to Gur the Outcast. Gur the Outcast goes C. Gur the Outcast, C. Easy, whatever. I'm gonna put Crawfather as a low B. No, I'll put it as a C here, maybe. Maybe here. Maybe here. Crawfather goes there. I can hardly remember it. I killed him first try. Don't remember. Having the wall latch makes Nihilus so much yeah, it makes it a much better fight. I agree. The Outcast certainly did exist as a boss in the game. Hollow Knight Silksong? Yeah, for real. For real. No, I'm thinking of, like, Watcher at the Edge. Yo, I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking remember, but I think it was better than Volworm. It was okay. Yeah. Chakra was crazy. Chakra was a fun fight. I'll put her at a low A. Low A. Yeah. Actually, you know, no. Lost Garmond, maybe I'll put him in B. He was kind of whatever. I'll put him in a higher B. I beat him pretty quickly. A lot of his attacks were just the void attacks that you see, like, all the void people using, and I guess that makes sense, but, like, you know, you can kind of predict it pretty easily. And once you learn, like, his patterns, you can basically just pogo him. Crawfather's gimmick is funny. I'm charging you for the crimes of killing my bird bros. Well, no, it's the lore is I'm charging you for the crime of causing all of Farloom to you know, collapse and fall into the void. That's what he was. That's what it says. So that's the reason. You know, they said, yes, you are the reason Farloom is dying, and we are here to you know, charge you for your sins. But you know, I'm good. And then Pinstress was definitely a fight. I think it was better than Lost Garmond. So we're going to put Pinstress there. Yeah, here's my list. Fuck it. Here's my list. Here's my list. Causing the downfall. Stop this. Stop this. I think this is mine. I had to put Tormented Torbio up there. I even put it up after Lost Judge. Simply because I felt like, yeah, I think I like Tormented Torbio more than Last Judge. Yeah. Posted mine on the Discord. I'll post mine too. I'll post mine. I'm just gonna quickly do a screenshot. Screenshot. Let me see your guys's. Let's see. Where should we put it? Oh yeah, I need to spoiler it. Hold on. How do you spoiler things? Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. My tier list. Oh, my Skong boss tier list. Fuck you specifically. Oh, you didn't fight Chakra. Well, I'm looking at Aveline's. So Aveline and I agree on Trobio, at least Tormented Trobio. Hold on, let me put this back up. We both agree on Tormented Trobio. We both agree on First Sinner. You think S for Lost Garment. I guess because you like Garment a lot. Oh, wow. Wow, I can't believe you put Widow low. And then, okay, but you have pretty much all these except for Widow. The same. Like in S. One day I'll finish and rank them all. Yeah! Got like 10 bosses left, though. You got this. You got this. Though good luck with Carmelita. I think she gave me some of the most trouble out of any boss in the game. I think she's the hardest. I literally think Carmelita's the hardest boss in the game. Trobio's just funny. I love him. I miss Chakra because I didn't smack her aims. Aw. Garmin is definitely my boy. Yeah, I know you love him. Damn, you put Nihilith in C. You put Maw's Mother in B? And Voltworm in B. Interesting. Yeah, if you guys want to share your Skong tier list, we just put it in anime and games. I'm doing Lost Garment next. Oh, good luck. He's not that hard. He's not that hard. I didn't really see the significance of Widow at the time, hence why she's ranked lower. I really loved her fight. It was the first really fast-paced fight in the game, I think. And I'm just like, oh, hell yeah, finally, you know? Finally, a boss that really, really feels like Hollow Knight. He's not hard, but I continue to unga my bungas. Good luck, unga bungaing. Good luck. Took me the longest was definitely Savage Beastfly 2.0. Fuck that guy. That was also one of the hardest bosses for me. Savage Beastfly 2.0, Carmelita. I think those are the two bosses that really gave me trouble. And then also just normal Savage Beastfly 2. Because I ended a stream once. The 2 times I ended a stream where I was absolutely just devastated. One of them was Savage Beastfly 1.0. The other was Carmelita. So there you go. There you go. I mean, but I still gotta put Carmelita in A tier because she is literally, I can't deny she's a good fight. She's a good fight. She makes me mad. I can't deal with her very well, but even I can see she's a good fight, okay? Fair crash out. Oh my god. Those 2 were my crash outs. Those are my main crash outs. But yeah, these are my bosses. And it's making me realize that in Silksong, there's a lot of good bosses and decent bosses, but then like C and fuck you tier is kind of big. Yeah, C and fuck you tier are kind of big. Maybe when I refight these bosses, I'll think better next time. Really gotta go to bed. GG's, thanks for the stream. All right, thanks for coming by, Drew, and have a good sleep. Good night, good night. I think I'll probably also actually end stream. Kind of here, because it's almost 1:30 and I need to go to bed. And also it's been about 4 hours, so. Yeah, but oh my god, we finished Silksong. I kind of want to keep playing Silksong on stream though. どうしようかな? Nah. I think we'll play a little bit more Silksong on stream. I want to, okay. I don't know about Steel Soul Training Arc, but you guys see, look at this. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Wait. I have this save. Hold on. Why is this not working? Hello? Okay, never mind. I have this save right here. Blasted steps, 2 hours and 39 minutes. I'm wondering if we could make this into a defeat Silksong in under 5 hours. Or maybe I could just do a whole new game. And we could beat Silksong on stream in under 5 hours in one go. Let's try doing that next time. Let's try beating it, like the you know, original game in under 5 hours. Yeah, I'll make a new one. This one was just kind of practice, honestly, because I wanted to try to practice a little bit, and I think I'm good at the beginning part of the game. Would record time is roughly an hour. World record time? I'm not doing world record time. I'm only doing it for the achievement of beat Silksong in under 5 hours. And I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna speed run. I'm not planning on learning to speed run. I'm just going at my own pace, just quickly. Just to see. Yeah. I'm not doing world record. No. No. Steel Soul training arc? Potentially. Honestly, potentially. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Next stream, though. Next stream will probably be... not tomorrow, but the day after. So, not the 24th, but the 25th. Because, you know, the 24th is the day you're all getting raptured. So, I'll see you on the 25th. Just kidding, none of you guys are getting raptured. None of you guys are gonna get raptured. Who are we rating? Do you think Alice will be streaming for a little longer? Oh shit, I think she's ending stream. I think she's ending stream. I think she literally finished the game. Shit. Okay, I think she's ending stream. F to anyone getting raptured? Exactly, F to anyone getting raptured. Okay, we'll go ahead and raid Noi. Noi's cool. She's playing, she just had a lobotomy apparently. Oh my goodness. Go wish her well. I'm just kidding. But she's playing Mass Effect 1, it looks like. You think she's gonna stream for another 40 minutes? Do you think so? Do you think I should raid her? Because I saw she was just ending stream. I was wondering if she was gonna end stream early or not. Or she was ending the game. I can raid her. Yeah, I can raid her. Noi is streaming Mass Effect 2. Oh, it's Mass Effect 2? Fuck. Here, we'll raid Alice. I wanted to raid her in the first place, so. We'll raid Alice. Thank you guys for coming by. And let me give you a hug. Let me give you guys a hug. Hug, hug, and hornet hug, and another hug, and one more hug. Thank you guys for coming by. And no stream tomorrow, but thank you guys for coming by. And yeah, next time we'll try to beat Silksong in under 5 hours. Next time, let's do that. And that'll be not tomorrow, but the day after at 1 p.m. JST, okay? 1 p.m. JST. Yeah. 1 p.m. JST. Yeah. I don't know, let's just see. Okay, let's just see. Thank you guys. Bye-bye, have fun at Alice's. She's playing, wait, let me tell you what she's playing. She's playing Static Dread. Oh shit, see, I knew it. The game is over. Oh fuck. Oh, we're gonna raid her anyway. Bye guys, raid now, bye.